I say we should have it. We should have it in Japanese too, on our title.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That'll take too long. That's too much. What's up, everybody? I'm not putting Japanese in the title. They'll take too much. It's not easy to search, so I don't have the means to do that right now.
Yeah.
Google Translate may be working. All right.
Bring the audience in from Japan.
Here we go, folks. We're going to be playing some One Piece over here. If you don't know what that is, I feel bad for you. And we're going to be doing a game mode that's special today. So we're just going to warm up with some shuffling. And we'll get into things in a moment. And, go from there. So we'll see you in a second. Let the viewers flood in. We're going to get an insane number of viewers here. I mean, last night I had a dream that we had 800 viewers.
Oh,
and I
wow.
was freaking out. Also, that's not going to happen. That was
that's not going to happen. 800
It was mostly like when I was waking up today and was playing.
I had a very interesting dream last night. I'm pretty sure you were involved in it, but I cannot remember it now.
Why don't you shuffle the cards in there that you need?
I'm going to shuffle those cards in there. I don't want to wear them as much,
You should just shuffle them in.
Alright, I'll shuffle them in.
You should just shuffle them in. You need because otherwise it looks like you're stacking the deck.
Alright, I'm stacking the deck. I don't want my Mihawk
your Mihawk's just a regular SR.
Oh yeah, no, it is. It is.
Now get the other one in.
Yes, we'll put Don Quixote, Doflamingo in.
Trust me, you can shuffle like this just fine and do it. Just keep your finger off that. Don't try to bend. This is a fine shuffle. Doing this. Alright, we're learning. We're teaching here, folks.
Yeah, I'm not very good at shuffling cards without damaging them. I can shuffle them.
Yeah.
I can bridge them.
You can damage them.
I just, not as good as, at shuffling them and not damaging them.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, we got so many viewers here today. This is incredible. One whole viewer. Probably, is it Scott? I don't know.
Well, I don't know yet.
Maybe it's not.
But we can explain the game mode to everybody so that they understand what we're playing, because it's a little different than your typical One Piece card game.
Alright. Well, I was waiting for people to actually explain it. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I was
We can explain it a couple times.
So.
Yeah. But as soon as we shuffle it up, I think we get the first round going. We can explain the stakes of this match.
So here we are today, playing One Piece. It's a trading card game. We built our decks. They're not they may have meta cards in them, of course, but they're not like straight meta decks that we ripped off the internet. They're our own decks. I'm running a Whitebeard deck first. He's running a Dofi deck first. Joseph's running a Dofi deck. But the idea today is that this is going to be a King of the Pirates challenge, okay? So it's something Joseph came up with where you have multiple decks, and they each count as your life. So you can only play with each deck. You play with each deck a minimum of one time, but essentially, if you lose, you cannot play with that deck again. So you're only allowed to play with it until you lose. That's how we should point it, I guess, right? Yep. So we're playing with the decks until we lose, and then after that, you guys switch to a new deck. And that is like one of your life is removed. So it could be that one of us runs the whole day without losing a single battle, in which case we'll just end up playing with our decks probably anyway. Yeah. But really, this first game, I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
It's really going to be interesting. I haven't played Dofi before, and Noah is very experienced with Edward Newgate. And Edward Newgate is the king of the meta right now, so it's kind of like... It's a little risky for me to start out with Don Quixote, but
don't think that's the only risk, because we're running a black deck here, Smoker. Okay, I hardly know her. That I've run before but I've modified this greatly since I've gotten the starter deck, and then we're just running. The big risk here is that I'm running a completely starter deck here. This is not modified. It's just a starter deck. They're only so good, but they have a lot of good cards in them. And that is Captain Useless Mid, or Eustace Kid. All right, Ian's over here watching a stream from a different card game from a regional. Something seems off. That's okay, Ian. Thank you for supporting us down here. Little old me. Thank you for supporting. I know you're spending too much money in Milwaukee while you're playing these side events. So good for you. I understand what that's like. That's why I try not to play side events because they're expensive. There you go. All right.
Not as expensive as the One Piece box I bought yesterday and forgot to bring.
And he doesn't know where it is. So, all right. So here's the plan. We're gonna start playing soon.
Yep.
Heads or tails?
Heads for me.
And it is tails. So I will go first.
Okay. Yep.
No deck cuts, nothing like that. We're just simply shuffling, trolling along here. And all I'm saying is, I'm going to become King of the Pirates.
Yes.
So
King of the Pirates.
That's the whole challenge right here.
We'll see. I'm feeling pretty good about this Dofi deck. It's going to be interesting going second with him because he's structured to go second, but...
Well, I'm structured to stop someone from going first, essentially.
Yes.
I don't know. So let's check it out, see if we need any mulligans, do anything like that.
Ooh, alright. So first...
Feel free to show.
Yeah.
But don't tell.
Yeah.
Just show.
You can see on stream, you can see the cards I have pulled.
And I'm already going to go ahead and take my mulligan, because I know that is not the hand I want for going turn one.
I really, really love the cards I have. However...
Don't feel you have to take a mulligan.
I gotta think about this one. This one is actually kind of tough. Because I definitely could play this hand just fine. It's just a matter of, do I start with this guy, or do I mulligan and try to get a couple other cards?
Well, determine it fast.
Well, you're going first, so technically I do have until you put your life out to make my decision.
Well, I mean, my life's going out. I'm just saying you should...
I know, yeah.
Get into practice. I mean, this is your first time running the deck, so I'm just giving you crap.
I know you're giving me you're just giving me... Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
This is how it goes. Edward Newgate, Eddie WGHN as I call him, he does have 6 life to begin with, and you take one every round. So if you don't know that, you're taking a life every round. Kind of sad here, kind of sad. See, you can't even see. You know what? There's a leader right above me. Somewhere.
I could have played that hand, but I think I can get a better hand going. It was fine for going second, but I think I can get a better hand on this. So,
well, see, that's yeah.
We're chasing cards at this point.
Scott's over here texting Ian. What do you? This guy Scott is texting me. I kept telling him we were going live, and my phone kept correcting it to love.
We're going, we're going
love.
Love, mellow.
So he said,
that's what we're doing.
Give me a kiss. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Scott, if you're watching, nope. Ian, don't even think about it. I know what you're thinking about right now. Don't even say it.
Oh, Marnie? Is that what he's thinking about? Yeah, unfortunately, if you wouldn't have said that, then I wouldn't have said that on stream.
I saw that card.
That's okay. We're not done shuffling. We're not done shuffling yet.
Guys, what do you think of this turn one hand right here?
Shuffling right here.
What do you think of the turn one hand here? I'm a fan.
Alright, well, technically,
if you're watching this on YouTube, we probably just skipped to this point, because mulligan, I'm set up to go first. Whitebeard, I'll probably call him Shirohige all the time. That's what I do. Laying out the life, make sure you draw this life first. The bottom life gets drawn first. Just make sure. Whatever you draw off the top, the first one off the top, is your first life.
Okay. I think it's the other way, but we can...
No, it's not. I read it.
Okay.
I've been made aware of this because I was doing it wrong.
Okay.
So.
Oh, so you draw 5 and then you put them down.
You actually draw from the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So you actually had it right. You just need to overlay it. It's weird because of how it goes.
Right.
You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, set it down, and then slide it down.
Okay.
So make sure you're drawing here first.
Yes. I would draw there first. That's always where I draw from.
All right. I'm going first. We're going to go ahead and start this challenge off right, folks. Make sure that when you go first, you play a chopper to do a little bit of blocking down the line.
Ooh.
I'm going to go ahead and end my turn, and since I'm Whitebeard, I do draw a life.
Okay.
And remember, you cannot trigger from the life that you draw from yourself.
And to everyone who's just joining, we're playing a challenge. As you can see with my Don right here, we're playing to be King of the Pirates. We each have 3 decks. If you lose a game with a deck, you lose that deck, and you have to go on to the next one. And whoever knocks out all 3 of your opponents' deck lives wins the match here. So, all right. My turn. Got 2 Don. Draw. Oh, thank you. I was worried on that one. I was worried. Well, I think I do want to do this, but maybe I don't want to. Okay.
Does he want to do it, folks?
This is an interesting choice. I've got 2 options here as to what I can play. One right now, I can be a little bit more aggressive, and another one I can be a little bit more conservative.
I can't guarantee they can zoom in on those, see those. So
Yeah.
you might as well just not.
Yeah.
It's easier to actually look at it from the top down.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So, from your view,
Yes.
and you don't even have to lean that far. So.
And,
This man, folks, he takes his time. Yo, Ian, if you're still here, how's the audio? We got some music in the background. I want to make sure it's not too loud. I need you to check that out, son. I need you to check that.
You know what? Actually, this makes sense to do. Okay. Alright. I am going to play more aggressive. I'm going to play Bartholomew Kuma. So, I get to look at the top 3 cards of the deck, and then I can place them either at the top or at the bottom of the deck.
He says aggressive. I thought he was going to bump my chopper somehow. I was like, that sounds aggressive, but...
That would be nice. I did think about that, but... that actually would have been conservative for me, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Well... I think... Oh,
Sup, players?
Okay, alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, this will work. Yeah, I'm gonna reorder on the top of my deck, and then I will pass the turn over to you.
Alright, I'm gonna reset my Don.
Yep.
2 more. I've come to put an end to this war, son.
It's not
Gonna go ahead and play Tony Chopper for 1.
Another chopper here.
Gonna put 1 on Whitebeard, swing for 7 at your Doflamingo.
7 at the Doflamingo. Alright, I will take that.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn over to you, drawing 1 life. And remember, no counter.
Nope. Alright.
Sorry, not no counter, no trigger.
No trigger, yep. Okay, we're gonna reset everything. I'm gonna draw a card, which I know what the card's gonna be since I ordered them. I've got 4 done at this point. 4 done. So, alright, I'll explain Dofi's leader ability in a minute once I make my move here. No? Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so, with Don Quixote Doflamingo, his ability is when attacking, you have 2 Don attached, you may rest a Don, and then you reveal 1 card from the top of your deck. If that deck is a 7 Warlords of the Sea type character with a cost of 4 or less, you play that card rested. So, I am going to attack, rest this Don. We're going to reveal the top card, which is Bartholomew Kuma. It's another one. So I play him rested. I still get the on-play ability of looking at 3 cards. And then I get to reorder them in a way of my choosing.
This is very interesting. I actually thought this was an event card because of how we were just discussing this earlier, guys. They changed the way that these character cards looked. So I thought this was an event card because they're using the old border there.
Yes. So now 7,000 is swinging at your leader.
Yep, and I'm going to counter with guard point.
Okay.
So up to 9,000.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so you still have your blockers too. All right. Well, that is a little scary. Okay, I gotta pass the turn over to you now at this point.
All right, I'm gonna reset my Don, guys. I'm up to 5 Don at this point.
Yeah.
But don't worry, because I'm gonna become King of the Pirates.
Oh, okay.
All right.
5 Don. Let's see what
first we're gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna Sea Quake for 1.
Yep.
To KO your Bartholomew Kuma.
Yep. Kuma's out.
And then I'm going to I'm going to Vista for 3 to KO your other Bartholomew Kuma.
Board control now.
And then I'm going to go ahead and load up Whitebeard and swing for 7 at your Doflamingo.
Alright, Doflamingo, he's swinging for 7. That is actually not fun. So I do have a Don, and I'm going to play Desert Spada, which we're proxying this card.
Proxy, folks. This is
so,
proxy.
Up to one of your leader or character cards gains 2,000 power during this battle. Then look at the top 3 and place them on the top or bottom of the deck. So I'll look at these guys. And yeah, I suppose. Yeah, okay, so I still want to order them the way I had them. I'm gonna put them back on top. And then I need to counter an additional 1,000 in order to be able to not take a life hit. So we're gonna counter with Bo Hancock. Which will put me up to 8,000. So
okay,
I do not lose a life for that attack.
All right, I'm out of Dawn. They're all rested. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn, drawing a life.
Yep.
Where's blue or green? Blue, green, or black in this? Red and red-green is hard locked as a meta. Well, you know what? We got blue, we got green, we got black all here today, Scott. So we will show you.
Technically, my Dofi deck is in meta, at least in the last tournament. Okay, did you end your turn?
Yeah, I drew my life.
Awesome. Alright, so you've got 3 life cards remaining. I'll draw a card here. And I've got 6 Don available for my use right here. So, okay. First thing we're going to do... Actually, okay. Yeah, alright. I attach 2 to Dofi. I'm going to declare an attack at Edward Newgate. I'm going to rest a Don here to reveal the top card, which is a Marshall D. Teach. I'm going to play that. Rested on play, return a character card with a cost of 3 or less to your opponent's hand. So I'm going to return Tony Chopper to your hand and swing at your life for 7,000.
I'm going to counter to 8.
Okay.
With Jozu.
Very nice. Okay. That is unfortunate. So I got 4 life. He's gonna have 7 done the next turn. How many cards do you have in your hand right now?
5.
You got 5 cards in hand. Okay, so cancel that card. Right now I can use this. Alright, that's really unfortunate because I miscalculated there. Alright. I will I think I gotta play this actually a little more aggressively than I planned. Okay. We're going to actually spend these last 2 cards. I have played Bartholomew Kuma. So on play, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 7 Lords of the Sea type card and add it to your hand, and then place the rest at the bottom of the deck in any order. So I'm going to reveal Desert Spada, which I'm proxying.
Okay.
And that goes to my hand because it's 7 Warlords of the Sea type card. So Spada is plus 2,000, then you reorder your top 3, top or bottom. And then I will pass the turn over to you.
Alright. Gonna go ahead and reset the Don. I'm up to 7 Don now.
Okay. Don,
I've come to put an end to this war.
Okay.
Draw for turn.
7 Don, and you've got quite a few cards down there. So
first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and play Whitebeard Pirates for 1.
Yep.
Take a look at the top 5 cards and reveal 1. It needs to be a Whitebeard Pirate that I'm revealing. And I'm going to reveal Edward Newgate.
Ooh, yep, which I was worried. I was afraid of that one.
And I get to rearrange and put the back on the bottom of my deck.
Yep.
Which, funny enough, we're never going to see. So, that's in my hand now.
Yeah. How many cards do you have in your hand at the moment? 5? 6?
Got 6 cards in my hand.
6 cards.
Play 1 Tony Chopper for 1.
Yep.
I'm going to play a Gum Gum Jet Pistol
Yep.
to KO your Teach. Marshall D. Teach.
Yep.
That's for 4.
Yep. Got 1 more. Don.
1 Don remaining.
4 cards in hand.
Alright. And let's see what we got here. You're out of Don. I'm going to attach a Don to Whitebeard and swing at your leader.
Alright, that is going to be 7,000, right? Okay. I'm going to counter. Up to... Alright, here's 7 with Mihawk. And I will counter up to 8 there with Gecko Moria.
Folks, you're seeing this man has quite a bit of draw potential between all these cards, which makes it difficult for me because now all of a sudden he's countering a lot. And we really need to take these hits because I'm going to be down to 2 life. So I'm going to go ahead and end my turn, draw a life.
Ooh, alright. Well, I know what you've got in your hand now as well. So that is big. Alright, you got 5 cards in hand, I believe?
5 cards in hand.
5 cards in hand. Okay. So I'm going to reset all my Don. We gotta look out, world. Here we come. Resetting the Don. Okay. So. Setting Don Quixote Flamingo. We're gonna draw a card.
Thank you for the follow, Teen Titans.
And then we're gonna add 2 cards to my hand. So right now we're looking at 8 Don here, which is significant.
Yeah, that's nothing, folks. Don't worry about
I gotta think about what... Okay, there's 2. 1, 2... Take a hit. 5. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attach 2 cards to Don Quixote del Flamingo. Yeah.
You do that every turn. Doesn't matter how many cards you have on the field.
That's right. Yes, sir. Then I'm gonna declare attack at Edward Newgate. I'm gonna rest a Don, and then I'm gonna reveal the top card of my hand. Unfortunately, it's Sables.
So does it get discarded, or
no? It just goes right there. So you know what I'm gonna draw next.
Okay.
And yeah, so now it's a 7,000 attack on you.
I'm gonna block a Chopper.
Okay. So Chopper blocks. Okay, so that's informative to me because now I don't need to do all of that. I've got 5 done right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, that Newgate being at 6 still hurts. So with that, I'm actually going to pass the turn to you.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and reset all my Don, folks. We're up to 9 Don now. Don.
Yep.
Newgate is reset. Shirohige. I'm going to draw 1. We've got an interesting turn here. We've got a couple things we could technically do.
How many cards do you have in hand at the moment?
We've got 6 cards in hand.
I've got 5, to let you know.
It all depends on what we're really looking for. We're really looking to play. Of course, we've got that Whitebeard. He knows we got the Whitebeard.
Yep.
That is always an option.
Can I actually see your discard?
Feel free. And the other options here, folks, we got some of these. A couple of those cards. You know, maybe a banana. Triceratops. You know, we got a lot of things in here.
One Jozu there. 1, 2.
But I think we are in a situation where I think we might as well play that Whitebeard.
Yep.
Because the super nice thing about Whitebeard is now I'm not drawing life from myself. I'm going to stay at 2 life after the end of my turn. And then the other thing, of course, is that now my Edward Newgate, also known as Shirohige, is up to 8,000 power until the start of my next turn. So even through his turn, which is really good. So now I'm going to swing at your leader for 8,000.
All right, 8,000. That is significant. That's no joke. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to do with the 8,000 that you're swinging. I'm going to have 10. Let me just think through this right here.
Thinking.
Think. Okay.
Brain blast.
That makes some sort of sense to do this. You don't have any Don left, do you?
We're out of Don.
Okay, you're out of Don. All right, in that case, I'm going to. And you're at 8,000 right now.
Correct.
All right, I'm going to play Overheat. So my leader is going to get 4,000 power during this battle. Then return 1 active character with a cost of 3 or less. Yeah,
Chopper.
Yeah, Chopper will return.
Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. Pass it over to you.
Yep. All right, I'll reset my Don here. I technically could have done something else, which maybe I should have done. Who knows? So over here, we're gonna draw. Actually, I already knew what I was gonna draw technically. And then 2 more Don are gonna go over here. So this is a tipping point in the game because I do need to hit him. So you've got the new gate next round, which will be, so you're gonna get 2 hits off of me at least, if not 3 with the beast stuff.
And I'm at 8,000. Keep that in mind.
You're at 8,000. Yep. So. Okay, you don't have a blocker though, so that's something to think about. Okay. All right. So I got this still. That. Those 2 right there. Yes.
Folks, where's the comments coming from? Come on.
Yes. Okay,
give us some comments.
All right, I'm seeing what I'm going to be doing. I'm visualizing my next turn here. 7. And how many cards do you have in your hand right now?
I've got 6.
Yeah, 6 cards in hand. I don't know what any of them are. You should probably have a couple 2,000 counters, so you could get up to 12 there. So here's what we're going to do. All right, I'm going to attach 3 Don to Mr. Doflamingo.
Currently sitting at 8,000 power as well. Doflamingo has 3 Don attached.
That's unfortunate. Okay. I screwed that up just a little bit. That's okay. We will double down then. I'm actually going to be putting 6 Don on Doflamingo. I'm going to declare an attack with Dofi on Edward Newgate. I'm going to rest the Don to reveal top card on my deck. Trafalgar Wall. So I now have a blocker down on my side of the field.
Okay.
And so I will be attacking for 11,000 at your leader.
All right, I'm going to take that hit.
Okay.
And I will...
Oh.
Let's see, nah. I'll take it.
Okay. He took the hit, which is interesting. And then I will actually pass the turn to you.
Okay. Remember, we are up to 10 Don.
Yep.
And what that means, folks, here we go. I've come to put an end to this war.
Oh boy, this is the turn right here. This is the turn. I had to think about this turn. I had to think about his turn before I made my move here. Just because he does have that Newgate at 10,000 and his leader is at 6,000. And those are both pretty high attacks to try to counter or block or do anything about.
We've got a lot of options here too, folks. Just keep in mind, many things that we could do. Plenty of cards. And we're sitting here with 8 cards in our hands. That's a whole lot. That's really a whole lot. Plenty of decisions to make. Just got to make the right ones.
Let's see, Tendon.
Try to think through this, everybody. Just keep it in mind. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and attach 2 onto Edward Newgate. And then, this is my character, not Edward Newgate, the leader.
Yep.
I'm going to attack Doflamingo.
Yep.
And then, when attacking, kill up to one of my opponent's characters with 3,000 power or less. So 12,000 against your Doflamingo.
Okay, let's think about this one. 12,000 on Dofi.
I've got 8 down remaining.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to take that one.
He says unfortunately, but folks, he's got 3 more life than I do, which is pretty good.
Just 2 more now.
Yeah, you had 3.
I did have 3. I felt a lot more comfortable being up 3 on you than up 2.
Well, that's alright. We really don't want you to have any, so that's fine.
I'm just going to look at this. Okay, 3,000 pounds plus.
And then I'm going to play Whitebeard Pirates for 1.
Okay.
I will grab a card off of the top 5, assuming I have a Whitebeard Pirate character card within that slot.
See which one it is.
And I'm going to grab Ace.
Okay, Ace. Ooh. Ace does get Rush.
Yeah, very unfortunate as to what else I might be getting rid of, though, too. It could be a problem.
Yeah. How many cards do you have in your hand at this moment?
I've got like 8 in my hand.
You got 8 in your hand? Okay.
Yes. I've only played 1. So
yeah.
I had 8. I played 1 to get 1.
And you've got 7 down remaining.
7 down remaining. But I'm not a fool. It's not good for me to, you know, you still, you may be a fool, but I still love you.
Yeah.
That is going to prevent me from drawing my own life this turn, because I don't want to do that.
Yep.
I know that potentially could end the game if I do that.
So you're actually a fool. You admit that you're a fool because you have to play that card.
No. Squarge is the fool.
Oh, okay.
That's not referring to me. It's not referring to me.
I see.
If you've read the manga, watched the anime,
I would know.
Then for folks out there at home, Squard is the fool. We got a couple plays still in the progress. What do we want to do? Keep in mind I got 6 remaining. I think what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and load up Vista. Vista's going to swing at your leader for 5.
For 5. That is interesting. Okay.
Speaking of interesting, check out my hand, folks, back home.
I'm going to counter up to 6.
Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and swing at your leader for 6.
Alright, that is very interesting. You got 4 right there. Okay, you're swinging at the leader for 6. I'm going to expend a Dawn, play Desert Spada, bring me up to 7. I got to look at the top 3 right here.
Once again, they can just order them either at the top of the deck or at the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
And how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4
in
currently.
hand.
So this is a key moment right here as to what I do. I gotta be thinking about this. 1, 2. There you go. 5 in hand there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I think I am gonna take this on top. We're gonna play we're gonna go for it. I don't know if anyone can see that. I don't know if people can see.
That's all right. They'll get it. It's fine. You don't need to worry about it. Okay, so you blocked the attack.
Yes, I did indeed.
All right.
And let me decide if I want to counter anything more. Okay. Actually, I am gonna. Well, no, because then I'll give you additional counter.
I'm a little bit confused.
You go ahead.
You countered the attack.
I countered, but I could play another counter if I wanted to.
Okay.
If I so chose.
All right. Well, anyway, for the folks back home, we're gonna go ahead and play a Tony Chopper.
Yes.
That is a blocker, in case you don't know, and then we'll pass the turn over to you.
Okay. Well, that was a pretty key move with the blocker there.
To everybody tuning in, we're doing a challenge. It's called King of the Pirate Challenge. Each of us has 3 decks right here, right now, and we're going to go through each deck, and if you lose, you cannot play the deck again. But if you win, you can keep playing the deck, or you can switch.
So I really want to win, so I can play this deck again. Okay, so I got 10 done now over here.
Yep.
I'm going to become, everybody, I can't say the second part because I don't think I'm going to win this particular turn. Okay. Now. Yeah, I put that down. I can do that.
Do not become.
Do not become. So, I got a choice here. Do I want to play aggressive or do I want to play conservatively?
Does he want to play aggressively?
How many cards do you have in your hand currently?
6 cards in hand.
6 cards within your hand. Okay. 3, 4, 3. Okay.
He's trying to calculate what could I have for counters or anything like that. I've got plenty of 2s he knows in my deck, several 1s. So this is where the calculation begins, folks.
This is a very important turn for me because I do not have a lot on the board. And I could be giving up quite a bit here if I don't play this correctly. Okay. So I think I gotta play it this way. Yes. I have to play it that way. Okay. I'm going to spend 4 and play Sable, and I'm going to return your blocker to your hand.
Chopper's going back to my hand?
Chopper's going back to your hand, correct. Now, I'm going to play... I'm going to put 2 on Don Quixote, Doflamingo, and I will declare my attack on Edward Newgate. And then I'm going to rest this card. I'm going to reveal a card. It's going to be
Trafalgar Law, which is a blocker.
Yep. So I'll put Trafalgar Law out there. And then it'll be a 7,000 attack on Edward Newgate.
Mm-hmm. I will counter. I'm just debating on how I want to counter. Yeah. For the folks at home, we got a couple paths potentially. You never know. 7,000, you said?
Yes, it's 7,000.
I'm gonna play for 2. Gum Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawk. Okay, so I go up to 10,000.
Yep.
And then I also get to KO one of my opponent's characters with 4,000 power or less.
Ooh,
so this is where I gotta decide, guys. I gotta think: do I want to KO his Trafalgar Law because we have a blocker on the field, or do I want to go ahead and just KO the Bartholomew Kuma, noting he has 3 remaining Don, which then he could make an attack, cause more resources from my hand to go away. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to KO the Bartholomew Kuma so that you cannot attack with that this turn. And now you've got the only attack that you've had, and you're not going to end up taking my life unless you have a rusher of some sort.
That was a good move. Now, I'm going to spend, we're going to spend 1 Don, play another Trafalgar Law.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to pass the turn over to you.
Yep.
So.
All right.
A little scary.
Here we go, folks. We are back up over here. 10 Don.
How many cards do you have in your hand right now, by the way?
I've got 6 cards in hand still.
Did you draw yet?
I have not drawn. I was just
Yeah,
about to do that.
Yeah,
But I'm
no, I
gonna
just figured, yeah.
draw for turn. Plenty of things to do here. Possible factors, possible paths, everything we could do. Just a question of how do we want to run around this play. I think the big thing here to note is that he's only got 1 attacker for next round that has more than 1,000 power. So here is where he knows I have an ace. We could say, is it worth playing the ace? And is it worth putting any Don on here to KO a blocker, put out the ace, and then I've got 2 other attackers at least for sure. We could do that. There's potential there. But another path that you may see, and in fact, the path that I will take is going to be a little bit different. So, but I want to first check out your discard, see what you've got in here. Hey, these are in your discard, right? This one is. This one is.
That one is correct, yeah.
So I know he's got a Sables in here. Overheat. We're looking at any means that he's got to bump one of my cards. And really, Sables is the only thing we see in here. So there's plenty of Sables that are probably left in his deck. We're going to watch out for that. So if we think, hey, he put that Tony Chopper back into my hand last round. If we want to put it down again, there's a potential that, we're just going to lose again. And then you think, well, that kind of sucks. And it does. So instead, what we're going to do is play another Whitebeard for 9.
Wow.
So now my
Whitebeard
is up to 8,000 power.
I didn't see that coming. That's pretty good.
And I've had this for a long time.
Yeah.
I actually drew that one off of and I showed you. So
yeah.
I knew you weren't expecting 2.
No, I was not.
So I'm up to 8,000 power with my Whitebeard. And of course, I will not draw my own life for my own effect this turn, which is really critical.
Yeah, it's very good.
So, because again, if he was going to get an attack off me,
stuff everything on
Doflamingo.
Yeah, on
that's
Dofi.
Right. I mean, to be fair, to be like potential, if I had not played Edward Newgate, maybe we would have gone down the path of the ace, putting out the chopper, and doing something else. So that being said, we got 8,000. I'm going to swing at your leader for 8,000.
8,000 at my leader. Okay. So this is where it's questionable what to do here.
The man says it's questionable, folks.
I'm gonna block with Trafalgar Wall.
Yep. Traffy's blocking.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing for 10,000 at your leader.
I will block that one.
Yep. And Vista is not going to be able to do any damage to you, unfortunately. So I will go ahead and pass the turn over to you. Again, I do not draw my life, and I have 8,000 power.
Yes, this turn.
On Whitebeard.
Which is quite substantial. And you've got 6 cards in hand still, I believe.
And I've got 6 cards in hand, that's correct.
Okay, well I know what 2 of those cards are. Okay, so we got 4 cards.
The 2 he's referring to, right here.
4 cards that you can counter me with. So we're gonna draw. Start. Actually, knew what that one was gonna be. Pretty important card here. This guy. All right.
So the big thing here is board control.
This is tough here. Because I know he's got a lot of firepower coming at me next turn. Really not in good shape here. Okay. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at my deck real quick here.
Gonna check out the discard. Nice thing is we got 3 Traffies in the discard, 3 to blockers. I don't know how many blockers he plays in this deck. This is the first time I've seen this deck, folks. So we've got no idea. But he might only have 3. I assume he's got 4 Traffies, though. Traffy's a great card. The blocker, the 1-drop 1. Doesn't matter the power. It's just really about the 1-drop blocker, and that's a good thing to have. And in case you guys are just tuning in, we are playing a King of the Pirates challenge where each person has 3 decks. If you lose with a deck, you cannot play with it again. So you're just going to go down the line. We've got an order of our decks, and that's what we're going to do.
Yes, that's worth it. Alright. Okay. 8,000 power. That is
8,000.
That is substantial. Makes it hard because then I have to spend more Don just to get a peek at other cards that I can deal with you with. And unfortunately, that's an issue. You're gonna get 2 attacks off there on me. Plus that guy's 3. You see, we are talking potential for you to really skewer me. Yes.
This is a critical turn.
Critical.
A lot of things need to go down.
Okay. Here's what we have to do. Alright. You're at 8,000.
I'm at 8,000.
So we're going to put 3 on Dofi. For 8, I'm going to declare an attack on Edward Newgate. I'm going to rest the 1 Don that's required. Reveal. Alright, Bo Hancock is now deployed, resting. Okay. Now, it's still my turn here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 Don to play with here. Oh,
you attacked though, so it really I'm supposed to counter now.
Oh, yeah,
so,
sorry, yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and counter with Radical Beam.
Yep.
Since I have less than 2 life, I am gonna go ahead and get 4,000. So I'm at 12,000 right now instead of the 8 I was at. So I do block the attack or counter.
That's very good. All right. Now, we're gonna spend the additional 4 right now to play Bartholomew Kuma, and then we will actually pass the turn over to you.
All right, folks. Sitting at 10 Don, we've got 2 giant heroes on the board.
Scary characters over here.
And really, 3 giant heroes. We have Whitebeard, and Whitebeard. Draw for turn. Now we got a couple paths that we can go down with this turn, folks. But what I want to do is I really think that the best thing to do is to go all out with Ace. So we're going to play 7 to get Ace.
Yep.
We're going to reduce the number by 3,000. So he's at 2,000.
Yep.
She's at 2,000 as well.
Yep.
Gonna go ahead and I will put 2 on Whitebeard. Whitebeard is gonna go ahead and let's see, got an on KO. Interesting. That's an interesting effect. Okay, I'm gonna attack for 12,000. Your Doflamingo. Gonna KO with my effect the Bartholomew Kuma. And on KO you can play the link from your hand. So,
and you just have 1 Don remaining.
1 Don remaining.
How many cards do you have in your hand at the moment?
5 cards in hand.
5 cards in hand. Okay. All right, so you're not. Yep, he's out. Okay, yep.
You can use an effect on KO.
Yes. I'm not going to play a Pacifista from the hand.
12,000.
And I will actually take that life card there.
Yep. Okay. Then Ace is well. Hold on. Let's think about this one. Whitebeard's going to swing for 6,000.
Yeah, Whitebeard's going to swing for 6,000 at me.
Yep.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. I'm going to spend 2. I'm gonna play Overheat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna return a character of 3 or less to your hand. I'm gonna return Vista to your hand.
Okay. Alright, I should have attacked Vista against Bo Hancock is what his point was there. I didn't even think about it because I forget that the number is down to 2,000. Yeah. Which is my own blunder. Yeah. So you were up to...
I was up to 9.
9, alright.
Yep.
Then with Ace, I'm going to swing for 7.
Alright, I'm going to take that one.
And then with Whitebeard, I'm going to swing for 10.
I'm going to
And I'm going to actually swing at... well, hold on, let me think. What do we want to swing? Yeah, I'm going to swing at Boa Hancock. That's what we're going to do. Swing at Boa Hancock for 10. Sorry, I should have declared who I was swinging against beforehand, but... And then I'm going to go play for 1, Tony Chopper, and pass the turn over to you.
Alright, that was a devastating turn there. Okay.
We're hoping, folks. We're hoping here.
10.
He knows this is pretty critical.
10 down here. You played Whitebeard, right, that turn?
No, I played Ace that turn.
Okay, you need to take your life.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I take my life. That was actually the reason for attacking Boa Hancock. So, yep.
Yeah, okay.
What a life card to take, by the way, folks. What a life card to take.
I need to draw here.
If you don't know, that would have prevented me from taking my own life. Which I would have rather played than Chopper, if I would have had that.
Wow.
Doflamingo, of course, got his stupid ability to get plenty of guys out in the field. So, we gotta watch out for that.
How many cards do you have in your hand at this moment?
I've got 6 cards in hand at this point.
And you're at 8,000, correct?
No, I'm at 6,000.
You're at 6,000?
That was 2 turns ago.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you're at 6,000.
Yep.
Okay. You said you had 6 cards in your hand?
6 cards in hand. For the folks at home, these are the cards I have in hand. 12. Or if you're not at home, these are still the cards I have in hand. Set them aside. That's not my life. I wish that was my life. I wish I had 6 cards in my life still, but it's not possible for me to have 6 cards in my life still.
Okay, this is pretty critical here. Okay, so we're gonna spend 1 Don. We're gonna play Don Quixote, Doflamingo.
Yep, makes sense.
I'm gonna look at the top 3 right here.
This is a very critical turn. If Joseph can win this turn, then, well, obviously he wins.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't win this turn, there's a good chance with the number of attackers I have in the field that he will not make it out alive the next turn. So this is why, really, it comes down to this turn.
Yeah, this turn is everything. This decision right here. I had to figure out how I'm going to play this, because this is the only thing that matters.
Now, to be fair, he could put down a whole bunch of blockers that I'm not expecting, and all of a sudden, it's a different game.
Right now, we're talking about...
And once again, if you did not know, if you're just tuning in, guys, we are playing a special challenge that Joseph has come up with called King of the Pirate Challenge, where you've got 3 or more decks, we've got 3 decks here today each. Each one is gonna be played until we lose. So it's, if I lose this game, I can't play Whitebeard again.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I will leave it like this.
Okay.
Those 3. Now, going to attach a Don to Don Quixote, Doflamingo. I'm gonna swing.
Didn't you just play him?
Oh shoot, you're right. I did. Never mind. I can't attach a Don to him.
Well, you can attach a Don to him,
but I can't swing with him. Yes.
You just played him.
Okay. All right. That's right. Ooh, okay. Well then, I messed up there.
In case you don't know, folks, the reason he wants to attack with that is because it'll put my chopper at the bottom of my deck, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So we're
shoot. All right. I screwed that up. All right. Screwed up royally. Okay. That's really not what I wanted.
This is what it's about. This is just how it happens.
Bad news. Okay. Okay. Get 1. 2.
And one more time, I've got 6 cards in hand in case you want to...
Okay, I'm going to play another Doflamingo, top 3, reorder top bottom any way I choose, put on the bottom. Yeah, unfortunately, that cost me the game, how I screwed that up. But, we're going to do it this way. So, I'm going to swing at your leader with, for 12, we're going to rest this to look at this guy. Don Camito Doflamingo on play. He's gonna be arrested.
Okay. He's gonna be rested?
Yep.
Perfect, because
Yep.
he's a blocker.
Unfortunately.
Did you have a Kuma that you put out that way and you didn't block, or did you play the Kuma that one time?
I played a Kuma, but Kuma does not block.
No, there was one that blocks that you put out. Never mind, it's okay. I was gonna say I KO'd it because I thought it was gonna block me, but maybe it actually should have been rested. I don't remember. Maybe you played from hand.
No, I played that one for the Kuma. Bartholomew, this guy I played from my hand. Yeah.
Yes, that one. Okay. Good to know.
Alright.
Oh, right, that was just last turn.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, so here we go. He's attacking with, I believe, 12,000 coming at me.
12,000 going at you, man.
I'm going to block with Chopper.
Yeah, unfortunately, I screwed that up. Actually, let me just take a look at what this would have been. And then I'll pass the turn over to you. I'm actually just going to concede. Because you got the game.
I mean, the big thing for me is I actually wasn't drawing a whole lot of counters that turn. This one I drew off my last life, which is funny. But I had 2 more aces. I had a lot of guys to swing with.
No, these 2 Kuma do go here. So.
I mean, do you think you could have even won with that, or no? Like, you needed to get rid of my Chopper. That's what you
I could have won, yes. Well, the thing is, I screwed up because I put the 3 back on top. I needed to put it on the bottom, play again, look at another 3, because I was going to be able to deploy a removal.
Yeah, who were you going to be able to deploy, though?
It would have been able to...
Like...
I needed to search through my deck, but I would have been able to deploy, like, Teach. That's one.
I gotta say, you don't have a Teach for... Actually, till way down here, Joseph.
Yeah.
So your Teach
Bad
was...
luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't think you would have gotten through 14 cards. To be
there
fair.
was a chance.
I know you're. I'm just pointing out because you're kind of like.
Yeah.
I understand that. Like, shoot, I misplayed, but I don't think even if you'd played it right, you would have gotten to that Teach because it was so far down.
Right.
So I think either way, I still had the blocker.
Yeah.
You know, it was if you had Sables, I was in trouble. That was like potentially what it was. Double Whitebeard game over. Geez, what? Double Whitebeard? Oh, because I had 2. Yeah.
A double, Newgate.
Yeah, I had 3 Whitebeards out, actually, technically.
That was rough. Well, that was a good game. Actually, I really enjoyed that one.
No, you played that well for only playing with the deck one time.
Yeah.
I was definitely worried there. I think I made the right move playing both Whitebeards in a row.
You did.
Or was it even in a row? Yeah, it was in a row.
Yeah, you did, because that prevented your loss
you
of life
didn't
cards.
expect that, so...
I did not, no.
So, like, you might not have played, I don't know. It was good. It was like the counters, having them right when I needed it. I had counters. I needed to.
The mistake I made mid game is I needed to do more draw search. I needed to play my Kumas and try to get an extra counter into my hand because
I was surprised you weren't playing like any guys. You kept using your Doflamingo to put people down, but I guess it's to get through your deck more.
Yes, exactly.
Which is very interesting. So
yeah, well, and it just like with the look at 3, look at 5, you can determine what you're gonna pop out. So you have a choice.
Are all your characters 7 Warlords of the Sea?
Yes.
So no matter what, if you get a character, you're gonna put him down. If it's 4 or less.
Yes, but there are a couple that are not 4 or less, but yes.
Mihawk in there.
Yeah, Mihawk.
I think it was. What's up, McDonald's Ranch? V Wild. Yeah, it's pretty wild over here.
It's pretty wild.
It would have been more wild if your boyfriend was over here, but for some reason, you made him a special dinner instead. I don't know. It was whatever. Okay, I'm just giving you crap. So,
I am down to 2 life.
Joseph's down to 2 life. I've got 3 life remaining. Mm-hmm. Funny enough, I'm Whitebeard with 3 life remaining. I keep playing those "you may be a fool, but I still love you" cards.
He does indeed. So now Magellan is coming out.
Next matchup is Whitebeard versus Magellan, folks. So while Joseph is over here chilling, getting his deck shuffled, I'm going to go ahead and change the backdrop. As you'll note, we've got it up, hold on, Doflamingo right now. So now we will just go ahead and change it to Magellan real quick. And the background from blue, purple. Boom, boom, boom. It's all set up. And I'm just going to go ahead and move that a little bit to make it better. Quick intermission, folks. Once again, in case you were not here earlier, what we're doing is the King of the Pirate Challenge, something Joseph came up with where each person has 3 decks, or you can do more, or I guess you can do less. And we're going to go through each of those decks, probably, but if you lose a life, you lose a deck. So essentially, you lose a game, you can't play with that deck anymore. We determined our order of decks beforehand as well. I guess you could do it with a roll of die or anything like that. But for reference, I'm playing with Whitebeard currently. We got Magellan coming up, which is scary. So there's my Whitebeard deck. We've got the Useless Mid deck, which this Useless Mid is straight up from the starter deck. Everything in this deck is completely the starter deck. I didn't put together a green deck beforehand, so I just determined, let's just use the starter deck as is, because why not? It'll get me accustomed to the cards and used to them. And then the other thing is we've got a black deck here with Smoker, which is my own custom deck that, we've just modified, and everything today is custom, though, that being said. So, okay, I'm ready to go.
As am I.
You got your Don. Did you shuffle your deck beforehand?
It shuffled from last night, but I'll shuffle it a little bit more. A
little bit of shuffles over here, a little bit of shuffle over here, folks.
Heads or tails again?
Heads or tails? Or what are you going with?
I'm going tails.
It is heads.
Oh no.
So I'm going to go ahead and go first.
Yep, that makes sense.
Going first worked just fine last time. It was a little bit sketchy, but go first. I generally go first with Whitebeard if I can. Not for my own sake, but prevent others from going first, which, I guess it's fine. That's fine. Alright, I'm banking on a mulligan, so I'm already going to go ahead and check my hand. And see, I know I'm going first, so it's like, do I want to play this? Do I not? It's very interesting. Not bad cards, just not necessarily what you want going first. So I'm going to go ahead and mulligan.
Okay. I like this. I'm not going to mulligan.
No mulligan over here. That's interesting. That's interesting over here. Got your life.
No, this is the one on top is the first one.
One on the top is the first one you draw. Yep, that is correct. Yeah, I think doing the pile like that is just probably easier than setting it down.
Absolutely.
All right, should be shuffled enough, right? Should be shuffled enough. Let's give it 2 more quick shuffles, and then I'm stuck with this, so we're not even gonna look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's put my life down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, in case you don't know, you're supposed to draw the life that would have been the next card you would draw from the deck after drawing your hand. So organize that as is. Get everything set up. And I'm going to go first, so let's go ahead and put down 1 Don. And with that, I will play Whitebeard Pirates, which is honestly one of the best cards you can play turn 1, apart from a blocker with this current deck that I'm running. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take Whitebeard.
Okay,
It does reveal that I'm going to get Whitebeard early on.
Yep.
But what are you going to do about it?
Could have the same situation happen again, or you have 2 Whitebeards in your hand.
You never know. And with that, I cannot do anything else, so I'll pass the turn over to you, drawing my own life.
Okay.
And this hand is pretty different than what we've had in the past game, so feel free to check it out.
Over here.
You like it? You like the hand? You like the hand? You like it? You like it? All right, okay, I'm done. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna rust these 2 Don and deploy Domino. Your turn.
All right, here we go. I wish you'd take your own life for that turn, but you don't get to. Draw for turn. Gonna put 2 Don. I've come to put an end to this war.
Okay, let's see what you do with these 2 Don.
That is great. Pretty great, I must admit. Question is, what do we do indeed? Very interesting hand that I've got here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a Brook for 2. And then I will give the 2 Rested Don cards to my leader.
Yep. So
then I've got 8,000 on Whitebeard.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and swing at your leader for 8,000.
I'm going to block with
that's
Domino.
where Domino's going to come in.
Yep.
Domino's going to block that, definitely. You want to block that. If you don't block that, then... whew! It's an early hit for me. Alright, X-Drake that card away. See ya. Whoa! Hey, yo! Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end my turn there, and I will draw a life. Okay. Oh! Very interesting set of cards that we have in the hand, folks. I will show you real quick what we're dealing with. Like, what's going on here? What's going on here? By the way, what was really super funny last round, Joseph, is I had 3 aces in my hand.
Oh, no way. So you had no blockers, basically.
So
no counters.
Yeah, I had no counters.
I need to get... If I got rid of your blocker, I win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I had 2. I was 1 and 1. That was it. But I had 2 counters in my hand. But, like, I had 3 aces before I played that 1. It's just like, I just kept getting ace. Alright, we're playing the Impel Down Stadium here for 1. Interesting stadium.
We're going to use the Impel Down Stadium. I'm going to discard Mina Koala.
Okay.
And now look at the top 3. And choose an Impel Down. Okay. Well. Okay. Shiryu is going to go to my deck.
Okay. Shiryu's going to your hands?
Going to the hand, yep. Sorry.
Okay.
Shiryu's going to hand. I'm going to play 2, and
another domino.
Another domino is going to go down on the field over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attach a Don to Magellan. Swing at your leader for 6.
And I will counter with Radical Beam, so I get 2,000 extra, so I'm up to 8.
Okay, yep, Radical Beam, that's a good one.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn over to you.
Alright, gonna go ahead and reset my Don, folks. Look out, world. Here I come. I'm gonna become the King of the Pirates, so if you don't know, I will become King of the Pirates. That's the challenge today, right? So I've got, before I draw, just saying, we got 6 cards in hand. Let's bring that up to 7. Bring that up to 7, folks. Okay. Here we go. Question. What are we going to do? You're wondering what we're going to do. Very interesting. Good point. Good question. What are we going to do? We're going to play a Marco. Marco for 4. Right here.
Oh.
And then, I think what we'll do I'm going to attach 1 Don to my boy Shirohige.
Yep.
And for 7, we're going to swing at your leader.
Yes.
Swinging at Magellan.
7, that's pretty good.
7,000 power.
I'm going to block that.
Another domino. 2 dominoes in a row, but we're killing those dominoes early on. That's good to know.
Domino effect over here.
We're going to KO the dominoes early on. Make it so that he does not have any blockers late game. That's what we're going for here, folks. That's what we're going for. Okay, with that, everything is finished. So I'm going to go ahead and end my turn, taking a life.
Okay, I will reset everything.
And let's go ahead and check out this sick hand I've got over here, folks. What a sick hand. Can't even get over that. Honestly, can't even get over that. If you can see it properly. I know, we need a little bit better lighting from this way, but...
Do indeed.
You know, it's... Whoa! Hold on. You insulting my setup here? I don't think so. No, you know?
Okay.
Takes some time. It takes a lot of time to set up the setup, so you know.
No, the setup is great.
Like I'm actually. All right.
Okay. Well, you've got 3 life remaining, which is interesting.
3 life, 7 cards in hand. You have 5 life remaining because you've blocked 2 in a row, which I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty frustrating.
Yeah, it's not too bad over here. Okay, so you have 7 next turn. Okay. I can afford to do this then.
He can afford to do it, folks. He can afford to do it.
I can afford to do it. Okay. I'm gonna
Impel down.
Impel down. We're gonna discard Sphinx.
Sphinx, okay. Discard Sphinx. What a fun word to say.
Ooh. It is fun. Sphinx is fun. Okay, we're gonna reveal Minotaur.
Alright. That is a blocker, I believe. No, double attack. That's what that is. Double attack.
Indeed.
Which can be annoying. Definitely annoying. I'm waiting for them to put out a leader with double attack over here, you know? I don't think they will. That'd be funny if they did.
31. Okay. Now...
It'd have to be like a 3 life leader with double attack. Something that gives it a disadvantage.
Yeah. There will be a new... I won't spoil the next set. Okay.
Yo.
Minotaur. We're going to play the card we just played. It's going to cost
for
us
4. Okay.
4 down to do that. And then I got to think about this really quickly right here, how we want to play this out. Well, unfortunately. I'm going to pass the turn over to you.
Passes the turn over to me, folks. I'm going to be up to 7 Don. That is important to note.
Yeah, that's scary because ace.
But you don't know what I have, so I might not have
Well,
ace.
I know you got a Newgate.
Draw for turn. Very interesting set of combos that we got going on here. Well, you predicted it. Here's ace. Ace is coming down 4-7.
Mm-hmm.
And then with Whitebeard.
So are you giving my character?
Yeah, it's minus 3.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
for sure.
Got
it. Question is, what do we want to do here, folks? What do we want to do? How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 4 cards in hand, 2 Don.
4 cards in hand, 2 Don. I'm going to attack with Marco for 5,000 at your Magellan.
5,000 from Marco at me? Ugh. That's kind of not fair.
In the past, I've been hesitant to attack blockers, and I'm finding that potentially that hesitance should be gone early on.
Okay, I'll counter with Sheer.
Cheer you?
Yep.
Alright, going up to 6. Now with Edward Newgate for 6, I'm going to attack Magellan.
I'm going to spend 2 Don. I'm going to play Judgment of Hell. You may return 1 Don to your Don deck. Give up to 2 of your opponent's leader or character minus 3,000.
3,000.
So minus 3,000, minus 3,000. So,
right. Well, then since he's at 4,000, I know you're not going to block it because why would you block it? So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and pass the turn over to you. So I'm going to draw my life.
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to reset everything. Draw a card. Draw 2 Don.
We got 8 cards in hand, keep in mind. What do you folks think he's going to do this turn? What does he got going on?
Okay, now so you said you have 8 cards in hand?
8 cards in hand, folks.
Oh boy, 8 cards in hand. That could get you up to 14,000 or more potentially, which is pretty ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to use Impel Down. I'm going to trash a Hydra. I'm going to look at 3 cards.
Okay.
Ooh, boy. Okay. That's pretty nice. I think it's an easy choice. Alright, we're going to reveal Little Sadie.
Okay. Little Sadie would be very interesting. Little Sadie does a little nice effect where if you've got a Jailer Beast in your hand, which very likely he does, you can play it after you play Little Sadie. Currently he's sitting at 7 Don.
Okay. Good to know just how many cards I got remaining. Okay. Alright. Now Sadie is coming into my hand, obviously.
Exactly, yep.
I got 7 Don at this point in time. So we're going to buy 4 Don to Minotaur. And I'm going to swing at your leader for 9,000.
Alright. And I will counter up to 10
Yep.
with 2 Josus.
Okay. Yep. Good move. Double attack. Right? Now I'm going to swing for 5,000 at Marco.
And let's see what we want to do here. This is decision-making time, folks. This is decision-making time. Do we want Marco to come back? We can KO Marco and throw away a Whitebeard card to bring Marco back. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. So KO Marco.
Yep.
And then on KO, since I got 2 or less life, I'm going to trash a card from my hand. It's got to be a Whitebeard Pirate.
Yep.
It doesn't even have to be a character, just a card, right? And then I go ahead and he's rested. Yep. So there we go. So I trash Blenheim, who's a blocker, 2 blocker.
And how many cards do you have in your hand currently?
5 cards in hand.
5 cards. All right. All right. So I'm gonna spend my remaining 3 Don. Play a little Sadie on play. Play a Jailer Beast type card from your hand. We're gonna play Minotaur from the hand, and then I will pass the turn over to you.
All right. Sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and draw for turn, and I will go ahead and set all these Don as active, and I'm currently up to 9 Don.
9 Don.
A lot of potential this game, a lot of things we could do. And the big question here is, what's going to go on? Like, what is going to happen here with these blockers? This isn't a blocker, actually. That's just double attack. It's got double attack. Could be a concern. Could be a big concern. That's where I got to calculate. He knows I've got 1 Whitebeard in my hand. He's very aware of that. Very aware of that. We just got to make sure we KO the Minotaurs, probably. Because we don't want the double attack. The double attack is really annoying here.
Very powerful. Especially against Whitebeard.
This is very interesting, too, because you get to add on KO a Don. From your Don there at
So it helps accelerate me, too.
It does indeed. So I got a thought to, I got to think this one through for sure. Obviously, if I play Whitebeard, it's going to stop myself from drawing life my own turn, and really, I think that is ultimately what we have to do. Because if I do draw 1 life and he gets double attack on me somehow, some way, we're KO'd. But the first move I'm going to make is I'm going to swing an ace at your Minotaur there.
7,000.
Yep.
Okay. You will take him out.
Now, that opens up other possibilities, everybody. So, in fact... Yeah, see, this does conflict things, right? It all depends on what we want to do here. All depends on what we want to do here. Minotaur, if I go ahead... Did you reset your Don? Put a rested Don when you KO'd your Minotaur, or no?
Yeah, it's all rested.
From your Don deck, you did that.
Oh, no, I didn't do that. You're right.
Make sure you do that, okay? Yeah. So how many Don are you at?
I'm at 8.
8. So he'll be at 10 next round. So technically he can get up to 15,000 with Minotaur.
Yep.
And then he can hit me, and it's going to be a double damage. The big thing here is to note, look what he's got. 5 life. I haven't done a single damage yet. It's just very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. Now... I do have a Marco, so that's nice. So we're going to go ahead and play the Edward Newgate.
Yep, against the 8,000.
And now I'm up to 8,000 with my leader, Whitebeard himself. And I can swing for 8,000 at your Magellan.
Alright, I will take my first life with that.
He's over here bragging, folks, because it's his first life. So this is just Magic the Gathering, but One Piece style. Greg, it is not exactly that.
Alright, and you ended your turn.
I did not end my turn.
Okay.
Keep that in mind, I did not end my turn.
Yep. Oh, you still... Okay,
I could still attack with Marco.
Yep.
But no, I'm not going to attack with Marco. I do not draw life because I played Whitebeard.
Yep.
And I've got 8,000. So it's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll reset everything.
So Greg, this is not Magic the Gathering. It's similar in the sense that you got like a mana pool, right? But it's called a Don instead. So, but I've not played Magic. We got people in the stream who've played Magic. I haven't played Magic. But it's different from my understanding.
So I've got 10 Don right here. And a couple options as to what we can do. So let's look at Ace. His Ace is at 7,000. That's a powerful attacker. Obviously his Newgate is very powerful. Marco is an issue. And you've got 5 cards in hand right now?
I've got 5 cards in hand.
5 cards in hand. Okay, so I do probably need to draw something. Although I could... That could be interesting.
See, playing the Magellan deck versus the Dofi deck, I've got a little bit more of an idea, but not exactly still. I'm pretty new facing the Magellan deck. Iva, I know what's going to go on, or Eva, I know what's going to go on, but...
Okay, I'm going to rest Impel downstage. I'm going to trash an Impel downstage.
Well, of course, that makes sense.
And we're going to draw 3 right here.
The other thing is that potentially you could play the Impel down over the Impel down, and once again draw another card based on that.
Yeah. Now, this is... Okay, this is questionable here.
Now, he does not draw 3, by the way, for those of you who do not know. Just gets to take 1 from that. It's got to be an Impel down type card, I believe. So. Does not have to be a character. Could be whatever.
Alright, well, I've got choice. Got those.
Gonna grab a Jailer Beast, which is a blocker.
Mina Koala, and it's gonna go to my hand. Alright. So now here's where things get interesting. Alright. I'm going to play I'm going to play Hydra. I'm going to reduce Ace's power down to 4,000.
And you got to return it down.
Yep, I return that down.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to play another Hydra and target Ace again to reduce him down to 1,000 health. 1,000 power. I'm going to swing with Little Sadie at Ace.
1,000.
3,000 at 1,000. Well, actually, let's think about this very quickly here. Yes, we're going to do that.
So we got to think, folks, do we want to counter this? Do we just want to let it go? Do we want to block with Marco, bring Marco back? How do we really want to do this?
And by the way, Magellan has 6,000 now because I returned a Don.
And how many more do you have, by the way?
I've got 8 Don active. 1 card in hand.
8 Don active, 1 card in hand.
Sure.
Trying to think this through. And remember, I'm at 8,000.
Yep.
Keep that in mind.
Yep.
He can simply load up 2 on Magellan. But if I've got any... Yeah, we're just going to take the hit. Ace is going to go away.
Okay. Bye-bye, Ace. I do like to hear that. Okay, you got Marco now. That is interesting with Marco. So you got 4 cards in... 5 cards in the hand
5 cards
right
in
now.
hand.
Okay. So we did 2. Puts me up to...
Puts you up to 8, which is what I'm at.
Exactly what you're at. I could do 4. Which would put me up to 9. Well, actually, that put me up to 10. Force at least 1 counter from your hand, which would be good. Yeah, okay. We're going to put 4 on Magellan.
So you're up to 10?
We're up to 10. I'm going to swing at your leader for 10.
Alright, we're going to counter to 10.
Yep.
To 12.
Okay, 12. You got 3 cards in hand now.
3 cards in hand.
Okay.
Makes me get rid of the Otama, folks. You know that could be a problem.
Okay. And then with the remaining 4 done, I'm going to rest the remaining 4 and we're going to play Mini Koala. I have no cards in my hand. I'll pass the turn over to you.
You're not attacking with your Minotaur.
No.
Very interesting. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put Eddie WGHN into the active. Well, I guess why would you attack with him? Because I'm not going to block because I'm at 8,000.
Yeah.
I've come to put an end to this war, son. Draw for turn. Got a couple paths we can go down here, folks. Several options that we're thinking about. Now, you do have a blocker. That's important to note. Yeah, so let's go ahead and here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Gum Gum Jet Pistol for 4 to KO your Minotaur there. And the reason I go after the Minotaur, folks, is because he's got double damage. We really don't want to take that damage. Couple more options here. 6 down remaining. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and think about this for a second. Whitebeard's at 6 currently. How many cards in your hand?
0.
0 cards
I
in
got
hand.
nothing in my hand.
Okay, that's important to know. So
Yeah.
I'm going to attack with Whitebeard 6,000 at your Magellan.
I'll take.
Important, he does not block. Now, potentially would have been worthwhile for me to attack with Marco there.
Yes, I did not block there, which makes things interesting.
We're going to put 2 onto Whitebeard. And I'm going to go ahead and attack your Magellan. I'm going to use his ability to KO Little Sadie.
Little Sadie.
So I'm at 12,000 attacking Magellan.
And you got 4 more cards in your hand, correct?
3 more cards in my hand, 4 down on the field that are active. 10 down on the field overall, folks, in case you're wondering.
Okay, I'm also going to take that life.
You're going to take that life.
I am.
See, this is pretty fortunate for me that he took that life. So here's where we can go ahead and make a separate play to load up Brooke. And with Brooke, I'm going to attack for 6,000 on Magellan.
6,000 on Magellan. I will also take that life.
And now, folks, the reason he's taking these lives, my prediction is he thinks I'm going to draw a life here. But I've saved the 1 for last.
Yep.
You may be a fool, but I still love you. I will not draw life from my own. Now, he doesn't necessarily... Maybe he was planning that. But now I'm not drawing a life from my own effect. I'm going to end the turn, pass it over to you. My life stays at 2.
Okay. I will reset everything. Draw a card. Draw 2. Done. Okay. We're going to start the turn.
Yo, what's up, Barty?
Okay, we're going to start by looking at Impel Down. We're going to trash Venom Road.
Okay, I got 2 cards in hand, by the way.
Yes. That is important. Okay. Ooh.
He's got 2 attackers. I'm just going to set him to active and then put this Don back.
Yep. Yeah,
Back in there.
absolutely. Okay.
Yo, who was that, Marty? Who pulled the parallel Nami out of the box today? Did Chad buy another box? Or did you buy a box?
Alright. Hydra.
You're going to grab Hydra.
Sir?
Return a Don. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 power during this turn. Important to note that it's a character. You can do that for Whitebeard. You can do that for Marco. You can do that for Brooke. What's the Alt-Art Nami going for? That's the good one, right? Like $200 or something? Or am I wrong? Had a Shanks, but not the Shanks. Yeah, see, that's what I want. I want the Shanks from Romance Dawn. Yo, a 4th Zoro you're talking about. I have 0 Zoros. I haven't pulled 1 for Romance Dawn.
Okay. Press this guy. 15.
Yeah, the Nami you could probably sell pretty quick if you wanted to. Just ask Evan.
Okay, Hannibal.
Hannibal!
5, I'll look at top 5. Pick 1 Impel Down card, not named Hannibal.
Yeah.
And add it to hand. So.
And place the rest at the bottom of your deck. In any order.
Okay, we're gonna put the rest at the bottom.
If you're just tuning in, folks, we are playing a One Piece King of the Pirate challenge Joseph came up with. We've got 3 decks each. Joseph's on his 2nd deck. If you lose with the deck, you cannot play with it again. It essentially is a life. Joseph's lost 1 life. I'm sitting at 3 life still. He's got 2 life. If I can win this, it's going to be pretty good for me.
Yeah,
but
you're going to be in very, very good shape.
We don't know. We don't know.
Okay.
It's definitely a risk. He's got 1 life left. I've got 2 life left. He has 2 attackers this turn. No rushers that I know of. And if he does have a rusher, doesn't have the Don for it. So you paid 1 for that. Paid 1 for Handy a Ball.
Yep.
And 1 for... What else did you pay 1 for? Or just do 2? Okay, just 2.
Just 2,
right.
yeah. Now I'm going to trash using my second Impel Down.
Okay. You were testing the Doffy deck versus your own today. Good time. Got to get used to playing against some other decks that we'll be seeing. True, for sure.
I grab another Impel Down stage.
Whoa, gonna get a lot of card draw here with all these Impel Down stages.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna take a quick look at your discard pile. What are we pointing out here? You're wondering. Well, we got a couple of Hydras in here. 3 Hydras exactly. There we go. Judgment Hell, one of those. Gotta watch out for those blockers. See, he blocked a lot of attacks early on. And, of course, the Impel Down Stadiums.
Okay, how many cards? You've got 2 cards in hand.
2 cards
right?
in hand.
That's 4,000.
You have 8 Don remaining.
Sir. I do indeed. So I need to get up.
It's a very good question of what I want to do. What does he want to do? What does anybody want to do, really? You know, their camera over there. You know, pan to the camera there.
Yeah.
Just look at the camera. What do you want to do? You know?
Yeah. Okay. So this is tough here. Okay. Well, I think it makes some sense to.
Listen, Marty.
What I'm gonna do here.
Tuesday's Pokemon Day. What are you trying to do?
Okay. I will.
To be fair, till the next set comes out, kind of not needing to play. I mean, I need to play Pokemon still, but set's coming out soon. Oh, what? What's that? Some kind of indie company? That's not Riot.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to play Hydra.
Yep, reduces my character by 3,000
Yep,
right there.
we're going to reduce Newgate. 7.
He's down to 7. Yep.
And return a Don, which will increase him up to 6 here.
Yep.
Okay. Now. Play 2, 3, 4, 6, 9.
Hydra's an interesting card. Where's the first tournament being hosted? You mean the interhouseal tournament that happens in my house every week at whenever we feel like? I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Good question. Good question.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put 4 on Magellan here.
Up to 9.
10.
Have you returned a Don? You have.
I returned the Don with Hydra here.
10,000, right?
10,000.
Yep.
So now I'm gonna swing at well, let me think about this before I swing.
Thinking.
10,000,
thinking.
7, 9, 11, blocks, 9.
Still seems like plays like magic. Well, if it does, it does. I don't know. What's up, Omega X7? How's it going? Welcome to the stream of awesomeness. Just playing a little bit of One Piece here, or a lot of One Piece.
Yo, I need to look at my deck real quick here.
We've been streaming for 1 hour and a half, and this is our second game. Amazing, isn't it?
Okay, I can do that. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking about that. Okay. I am thinking about this the correct way. Okay.
Am I related to True Champion Steve? I have no idea who True Champion Steve is, so I'm going to go on a limb and say no. but you never know. I look a lot like him, really. That's interesting. So what are you attacking? Did you decide?
I haven't declared the attack yet. I gotta do the math in my head.
But you've got 4 on him.
I've got 4 on him right now. I'm just deciding if I want to add any more
Up
to him.
10,000 Don. 10,000 power.
10,000 power.
Yo, I wish I had 10,000 down the field and tell you that.
11. But if I get rid of those, then
Yo, you get rid of the Don, baby. Yo,
yeah, I'm not saying so pretty if I get rid of those, but maybe I
get rid of the Don, baby. Get rid of the Don.
Maybe you can get up to. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna swing at you for 10. Swing at Newgate. I'm gonna swing at Newgate.
My character.
The character for 10. That's
all right,
correct.
That's where I will block.
Okay.
With Marco.
Yep.
And I have to determine if I want to keep Marco or not.
Yeah.
He's KO'd.
Yep.
I'm going to discard Whitebeard.
Okay, yep.
To bring him back rested.
Okay, that makes sense.
Pretty cool. Marco's a phoenix. He can rebirth himself.
He can indeed.
Is that right? Is that what it's called? Rebirth?
Can indeed.
Yeah.
Tough here. 7. Well, I kind of already committed to it. So.
Marco's a bit of the MVP at this point.
All right, we're gonna attach McWall. Swing at your character.
Yeah, and that one I'm gonna take. That's just dead.
Yep.
Can't do anything about that.
Okay. Now I got nothing more to do. I'm gonna pass the turn over to you.
Okay, and you got no Don active.
No Don active, correct.
Yeah, so he's got no
2
blockers.
cards, no blockers. Well, no active blockers. No Don.
No blockers active is what I actually
Yep.
stated. So, all right, 10 Don, draw for turn.
Let's go get your hand here.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, folks, just keep in mind he's got 2 cards in his hand, and I only need to get 2 hits on him. So we're just going to play this cool. You've got... I'm going to go up to 9,000.
Yep.
And swing at your leader for 9,000.
Yeah, I gotta take that one. Okay.
I'm going to put 3 on Marco, swing at your leader for 8,000.
That will do it.
All right. I had it Sanji. I was potentially going to attack, put another 2, and I'm going to rush.
Swing again, yeah.
And then I also had a Gum Fire Fist pistol Red Hawk to counter if I didn't want to do that.
I just did not have enough resources in hand there at the end. I drew the Brachio Bomber, so unfortunately,
You drew that off life?
I did, yes.
Yeah, so you didn't have any way to play it. So.
No. Let's just see what.
You don't have to take anything from him. Stand up for yourself. What? He says he's going to take it. He says he's gonna... Yo, I had some great triggers there, too. Give up to one of your opponent's leader or characters minus 10,000 power this turn. Pretty cool there, eh? Good.
That
could have saved me in a pinch, actually, so...
That could have done it.
Well, to be fair, I would have drawn that life, though. So it wouldn't have mattered.
Alright, so I lose my 2nd life here
so
in the King
far,
of Virus challenge.
So far, folks, Whitebeard is doing well. Doing pretty well. But we're about to face what's probably his best deck.
Yeah, Ivankov saved the best
honestly,
for last.
pretty scared about that Dofi deck you had earlier.
The Dofi deck was very good. This deck, both of these games, I don't know. This game was actually a little bit closer than the Dofi deck. I was closer to winning here, but
I thought you were closer to winning with the Dofi. But
yeah. Well, I guess that's technically closer because I just needed a card that would knock out your blocker with the Dofi deck. Yeah, that is true.
See, me getting the Whitebeard off the top at one point or wherever it was, where I could play.
Right.
Or not the Whitebeard, You May Be a Fool allowed me to... Because I waited to play that last. I don't know if you thought I had that or not.
No.
I figured you didn't think I had that. That's why you didn't block, was what my thought was.
Exactly.
And so I thought, okay, cool, he doesn't think I have this. Maybe he thinks I'm bluffing even, I don't know. Or that I have a counter. Because I have counters in the deck.
Yeah.
So you probably thought, he could just have a counter.
Well,
And
the thing is, there was no point in me going after your life there at the end, like, because I needed to defend myself, you know?
yeah.
Like, even though, like, the ace of the Sadie, you know, I was just kind of like, I needed to write it out so I could have the right resources in my hand to win, because I didn't quite... Those Minotaurs were nice, because I put you...
You can keep shuffling. I'm just reminding you you're not playing the same deck.
Yeah, I know. So. I'm shuffling. I just wanted to shuffle the...
Yeah, for sure.
Before I put it in. So here.
Alright, folks. So far, Whitebeard is winning.
Whitebeard is undefeated.
How many OP01 25 Zoros are you running in Whitebeard? I'm not running any. I'm not running any. I don't have any of the card, actually. So I didn't draw any from my booster box. I've only opened up one Romance Dawn booster box, and I don't have any. So that's fine, though. Honestly, the deck works pretty well without it. And buy your parallel, then. I'm not going to spend $100 when I can buy 4 of them for close to that. So, no. I'm not going to spend $100 on one card when I can buy 4 playable copies for the same price. Alright, folks, so let's go ahead. We're just quick intermission over here. Says not as cool, though. That's okay. Wait until I pull that Alt Art Shanks over here, folks. I'm just going to grab some water real quick. Of course, I put these water out earlier, and now they're cold, or now they're warm. Thankfully, we got a little mini fridge over here. That's right, exactly. See? That's what we're playing, the King of the Pirate Challenge. So I will become the King of the Pirates. Beautiful. Alright. Will you really chase for that card, though? Will I really chase for the Shanks parallel? Probably not. I mean, I'm just gonna, open what I open, and if I get it, I get it, and if I don't, I don't. I think it'd be cool to have. I don't know that I even sell it. It's just a cool card to have. I'm not sure if I were to get that. The Ace as well. What's up, Noah Nyan? Looking forward to the OBO3 format. So OBO3, definitely gonna. I mean, I haven't seen like a whole lot, but from what I have seen from it, I try not to spoil myself sometimes because I also like to be surprised the very first time I open it.
I can tell you, I'm looking forward to it.
There's some cool cards I've definitely seen in there that I like. That I want to have in the deck. So
yeah, Noah, the Ace is gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be Red Fest, yeah.
Wait, Marty, when is pre-release?
I don't know, Marty. It depends on what we got going on. That's not when Jesse's here, right? Depends on when pre-release is. Before the end of the month, there's quite a few of them happening. Big thing to keep in mind is that I also play Pokemon, so at the end of the month, I will be going to NAIC, the International Championship for Pokemon, so I also have to focus on that. So.
Are you coming to the store on Tuesday, Marty?
Yeah, I'll be there on Tuesday.
Okay, yeah.
But he said maybe play the Magellan against you on Tuesday. I said, don't try to, I said, it's Pokemon Day. Keep that in mind. Keep pulling Joseph away from Pokemon into One Piece.
We'll play a round of One Piece, we'll play a couple rounds of Pokemon too, so... It'll be all in all. Before
regionals. All right, well, the weekend before regionals, we got Jesse here. Keep that in mind, too. I mean, I know you're going to be going to...
Marty, I'll go to... I definitely want to go to a pre-release. That'd be fun. That'd be cool.
You're going
that'd be a cool promo. All right, let's flip the... Here, this time I'm going to flip it. You call.
All right, heads. As I was saying, I'm going to go first.
Okay, yep.
You're going to go to Peoria, right? So you'll be competing... If anybody here is going to be competing in Peoria, you'll see Light in Peoria. Potentially. You don't know what he looks like, so...
Yeah, I need to win this particular match. Ready? Let's see.
So this is a pretty interesting hand. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. So I don't know. Something's telling me to stick with it. I'm just gonna stick with it. Something is telling me to stick with it. So we're gonna do that. No mulligan over here. We're gonna mulligan over there.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna mulligan.
But yeah, Mr. Mulligan over here himself.
I generally mulligan if I do not have a hand I have a vision for.
What I'm really looking forward to is the main parallel art that is going to be coming in OPO3. Very sick. Beautiful. Chef's kiss, everything. Gorgeous. And I can't wait till they have like a Luffy parallel art over here, you know? I'm just saying. Yeah, the three captains box that was announced like today or yesterday. What I saw on their website, so that's gonna be cool. Where they've got the big three, as you know. All right.
Well, actually.
So this is an interesting move. We're gonna put down one Don and pass the turn over to you.
Okay. Well, see if I can do you one better.
I do draw my life off that.
6. Okay, this is my. Well, I drew that card. All right, Buggy.
Buggy. It's like I think the mic's over there too. It's just the camera's over there. I stared at the mic, and then at the camera. I don't know.
Okay. We're gonna grab an Arabisk Brickfist.
Arabisk Brickfist. Jimbei over there.
And we'll go this. Well, maybe we'll go.
More support to Zoro.
Yeah, go that way.
Yo, Zoro's a good card. What can I say? I don't have any Zoro in here. I mean, the Zoro leader is interesting. I just like Whitebeard so much more. But as far as the actual Zoro is very cool.
I'll pass the turn over to you.
Passing the turn. All right. So I'm gonna go Don. I'm gonna put an end to this war. Don. Draw for turn. I've got 3 Don. Keep that in mind. We're going to go ahead and play a Brook for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will use the on play to put the 2 rested Don on Whitebeard.
So you're at 8,000 right now.
Currently sitting at 8,000 power. 8,000 power going against Eva.
How many cards do you have in your hand right now?
I got 6 cards in hand. What's gonna happen? What do you think, folks? Got a counter over here.
Okay.
Law will be a stronger blue croc. Luffy will be strong.
Okay, so I'm gonna play Gum Gum Rain. We're gonna trash.
Trash a card.
Yeah.
Go up by 3,000 to 8,000.
Yeah, we're actually gonna trash Deathwink.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be at 8, which is what you're swinging at me for.
That is correct.
And then I'm gonna counter up to 9 with
an
Inazuma.
Oh,
yeah.
Good thing he's getting rid of an Inazuma early on, folks. That will end my turn, so I will draw a life.
Okay. My turn.
We always have good life cards prized, you know. It just seems to be that way.
Prize the life.
All right, so we got some controversial thoughts over here from McDonald's Ranch. I think someone will win this match. That is interesting.
Well, yes, that may happen, but the question is, will I be able to win this match?
I'm not gonna lie. It would make me very happy if I went undefeated, but I do want to play these other decks, so we'll just play them no matter what.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Well,
You were expecting a draw. You know, it could happen, right?
All right, we're gonna play Mr. Galdino.
Mr. 3.
Mr. 3, and then I will actually just pass the turn over to you.
All right, folks, passing the turn over to me. We're up to 5 Don currently. Mm-hmm. Yo, look out, world. Kazakuni. All right, 5 Don here.
Yep. 5 Don.
5 Don, senor. Hey, this is an interesting situation we got going on here. Very, very interesting situation. How many cards in hand? You have 2?
2.
2 cards in hand.
How many cards do you have in hand? That's the real question.
I've got 8 cards in hand. All right, let's put 1, 2, Mr. 3. I'm gonna put 3 on Brook, attacking Eva for 5, or 2 on Brook, attacking Eva for 5. My bad.
Okay, I'm gonna take that one.
All right, Brook's attacked. And now I will attack with Whitebeard for 6 against Eva. King of the Pirate Challenge is here, folks. We are, It might make... That's probably loud in the
Yeah,
mic.
sorry.
It's good. We're just doing a challenge where we've got 3 decks each, and every time you lose, you take away a life, which is the deck you are currently playing. You can no longer play with. Currently, I'm sitting at 3 life, and Joseph's sitting at 1 life. I should have put that on the board.
Okay, I'm going to take that one.
Alright, you're taking the hit. And then for 2, I'm going to play Blenheim.
Oh.
And then I will pass the turn over to you, drawing a life.
And you have 8 cards in your hand right now?
8 cards in hand.
Pretty good. Okay.
It's kind of insane.
Let's think about what we're going to do here.
Think about the next turn, folks. What are we going to do? We're going to win. Maybe not next turn, to be fair. Big thing we've got going on here. I mean, notice he's got 3 attackers potentially out there, or just 3 characters out there. That can be scary.
Okay, we're going to play Impel Down All-Stars. I'm going to trash 2 crocodiles.
Yep. You don't... Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
right.
trash.
Sorry, Impel Down All-Stars. I was thinking it was the event, because you put it in the event spot. Or the...
Another one.
Come on, son. Stage.
Okay.
Let's nuke Kamaland.
Okay.
How's everybody doing at home? Or wherever you're at?
Next thing I'm gonna do is play Erebus Brickfist and return Blenheim to your hand.
Okay. That has happened so many times to me, folks, that it's just at this point, it's just an acceptance. It's just an acceptance.
Okay. Attach 1 to Buggy. Swing at Brook for 3.
Food in that song you sent me on repeat. That's lovely. You swing at me for 3?
Yes, sir.
How many you got? 2 down remaining?
Got 2 down remaining.
Counter with Jozu for up to 5.
Okay. Up to 5 with Jozu. That is interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna swing with Galdino at Brook.
Gonna play guard point to get him up to 6.
Okay. How many cards do you have in your hand right now?
6 cards, 7 cards in hand.
7 cards in hand, okay. I'm gonna play Adon, Kamaland, activate new Kamaland, draw. Okay,
New Kamaland! What's interesting in this game compared to like Pokemon, you play Pokemon at all? You can't get rid of a stage. I mean, you can, there are ways to do it with certain cards.
I'm gonna trash Overheat. I'm gonna trash Impel Down All-Stars.
Down to 1 card in hand?
Yep, I'm gonna keep this 1 card. And we're going to attach Adon to Ivankov here. And I'm gonna swing at Brook for 6.
Brook for 6. Man, he really wants to kill my Brook, folks. I don't really like the sounds of that. What are we at? What are we at down-wise? We're at a good amount of down. So I'm going to counter up to 7 there.
Okay, yeah, that's a good move.
Maybe.
And you've got how many cards in hand now?
5 cards in hand.
5 cards in hand. Okay. I'm going to go to the end turn phase. I'm going to trash this card to reset Galdino. And then I use Ivankov's end of turn ability to draw 2.
That Galdino is annoying. If I remember that, I might not have actually defended Brook. We're going to go ahead and reset everything up to 7 Don. Draw for turn. Here's where we got decisions to make, folks. Decisions to make. And the decisions we're going to make are going to be okay. It's going to be interesting. First things first, I'm going to attack with Brook against your Buggy for 3,000. Buggy's gone. See, Brook, your life was worthwhile. Next thing I'm going to do is play a You May Be a Fool, but I Still Love You. Leading into Squard.
Yep.
For 3 there.
Yep.
I'm going to reduce him down to 1,000.
Okay, yep. His -4, right? Yep.
Minus 4,000.
Yep.
Yep, he's down to 1,000. And then I'm going to swing with my leader for 6 at your leader.
6 at my leader?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to block.
Mm-hmm. Spend 2 for a blocker.
Yep.
Pass the turn over to you. I do not draw life.
Okay, cool. That's interesting. You got 3. Alright, I draw right here.
Yeah, where are the channel point redemptions over here? That's one for Scott right there. That's the cough.
So we got 8. 8 done right here. Alright, this is interesting. Okay, I'm going to use new combo land, draw, trash, 1 new combo land. I'm going to spend 1 Don for Buggy.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3,
You punch me, I bleed.
4, 5. Alright, this is interesting here. Okay.
I'll give you a free one. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Put some dirt in my eye, huh? That's a little rude.
These are quotes.
That's a little rude over here.
Listen, I got the feed pulled up on my phone over here.
7. Okay. We're gonna take Ivankov for our
wow, with Buggy.
Buggy
Folks,
to
this is a very strong move here. If we get a Luffy in hand from him, which I think he's got. Let's check the discard real quick. He doesn't have a Luffy in here, I'm sure.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, he's got to have a Luffy
I'm gonna
at this
rest
point.
7.
Right?
We're gonna put Ivankov down.
Draw 1.
I'm up to 3 now. And play Impel Down card. We're actually play Inazuma.
Inazuma, okay, alright.
Inazuma down there instead of Buggy.
GG Ted Bus? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means, Scott. Alright. Gotta watch out for the Inazuma and that Eva right there.
Okay, I'm gonna swing Eva at Brook for 5.
For 5,000. Sure. Alright, we're gonna KO that. Yep.
Okay. Now...
Alternatively, I've got a blocker, but Brook has served his purpose.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass the turn over to you.
In blocker, I hardly know her. Alright, let's go ahead and reset the Don, folks. Reset everything. Man's coming through very loudly. I'm gonna put an end to this war. I've come to put an end to this war. And draw for turn.
You got 9, right, this time?
9 Don.
9
and you
Don.
know what time that is. You know what 9 Don means.
Edward,
Whitebeard.
yeah. Yep, Newgate going out. Okay.
Putting the Whitebeard, the man himself.
Yep.
Our fearless leader, Whitebeard.
8,000.
Saluting him, of course. I can't put my hand down, saluting him. Currently up to 8,000 with Edward Newgate. And with 8,000, I will swing at your Eva.
Okay. Well, we gotta take that one. Okay. Sables. So I'm gonna trigger that. And I will... Let's see. I will return Squard to your hand.
Return Squard. Very unfortunate, because Squard was going to be the next attacker. Potentially. Can you request a background song? I am not currently controlling that. The background music is on loop. So yes, well, that's unfortunate. Yes, if you've got, you can tell me, and later on I can maybe do it. But it's all, right now, it's music that I'm not getting charged for. I won't get a copyright strike against. It's allowed to be used on this type of thing, so. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn over to you. I don't have to draw any life, so.
Sir, and you're at 8,000, which is intimidating. Not gonna lie.
It's pretty good. I like it.
Though. You get 4. Well, you get 3 life. So
4 in hand,
hits.
3 life.
I'm down right now. You got that. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna new combo land to draw at least.
Yeah, McDonald's Ranch. If there is a song that I'm allowed to play on here, feel free to message me offline. We'll look at it.
Okay, I'm gonna discard new combo land. Okay. 9 still. Let's see. Got 8,000 though. Whew.
8,000, buddy boy.
8,000, that's quite a bit. Alright. Do my due diligence here. We're gonna put Buggy down.
Buggy.
Top 5. Ooh.
Taylor Swift did pretty good with the Fearless song. I agreed. What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
This is okay. This makes me happy. This is very interesting. Okay. Okay. Monkey D. Luffy. He'll be coming to hand.
You're grabbing him.
I'm grabbing him. He's coming out finally.
Monkey D. Luffy is pretty annoying, folks. In case you don't know, you can trash 2 cards from your hand and return 4 or less to my hand.
Yep.
Which is big.
Yep. So now, I still have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna rest 7 here.
Okay.
We're gonna play Ivankov.
Yep.
We're gonna trash Buggy.
Yep. And this is looking pretty scary at this point, folks.
And then I'm gonna play Luffy from my hand, trash Bones.
That's when this.
Yep, he's gone. And then I'll trash these 2 cards, which are good cards, Brickfisk and Deathwink, to return Blenheim to your hand.
Okay.
Got 2 Dawn remaining here. Now you've got 5 in your hand currently.
I do have 5 in my hand.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, Lacey's just being, I don't know.
Well, let's see.
But I'm at 8,000. Keep that in mind.
Yes, you're at 8,000. I'm attaching 2 to Ivankov, and I'm going to swing at your leader for 9.
I will take the hit. No trigger.
No trigger. Okay, now we gotta think about this real quick here before we end our turn. You got 2 remaining life. How many cards do you have in your hand? 6?
6 cards in hand.
I know what 2 of those are. Power.
How do you know what 2 of those are?
Oh, I returned 2 of them to your hand.
Yeah. That's right. Two different turns.
Yes, I have. And you got 6 cards right now?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 cards I gotta think about here.
Think away. I mean, you can't do damage to me with anything, so.
Yeah, I can.
8,000.
Oh, 8,000, you're right. Alright, I'm gonna pass the turn then.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that makes my life easier.
Yeah. Alright, I'm up to 10 down, folks.
10 down.
I've come to put an end to this war. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is... You know, folks, we can be really risky here. Question is, do we want to be? Do we want to be? I gotta think a lot. I gotta think a lot here.
You do. This is an important turn. I'll say, so if you guys can't see, I've got 2 Ivankovs down that are 7,000 power. I've got an Inazuma that reaches 7,000 power if you have less than 2 cards in your hand.
Yeah, I think we do that.
Got Monkey D. Luffy, which is 7,000 power that can do a double attack. And I've got Buggy.
Okay, so, you know, let's go ahead and play Ace for 7.
Ace for 7, yep.
I'm gonna reduce him down to 2,000.
Yep.
Him down to 4,000.
Yep.
Four down, 3 down remaining.
Yep, 3 down remaining.
Seaquake to KO.
Yep.
You're Inazuma.
That's a good move.
Ace is gonna swing at your leader for 7,000.
Hmm. How many cards do you have in your hand right now?
5.
You've got 5 cards in hand. Okay, I'll take that one.
Put 2 on Whitebeard, swing at your leader for 8,000.
8,000.
I need a cooldown on that. That is so unfair. That is not cool. How many did you just...
Take that one as well.
Oh my gosh. These... You took that?
I did.
Swing at leader for 10,000.
Alright, I'm gonna counter to 10, but you got me.
Alright, GG.
You get him. Nice. You are king
I'm king of the pirates, baby! I'm king of the pirates.
King of the pirates right there.
Let's go. This is the face of the king of the pirates.
And unfortunately, you got that Inazuma was
undefeated. Undefeated here. Yeah, so what happened that round was I got the Seaquake. I think that was off the top deck. And yeah, that was off the top deck. And my alternative move would have been putting 2 on him to KO your Inazuma.
Yeah.
But then I would have taken away from Whitebeard. So, like, when I had 8,000, you weren't able to block me, right? Or were you able to block?
I wasn't. Unfortunately,
yeah.
I pulled the wrong... what I needed, in order for me to live, I needed to pull a Gum Gum Rain from my life.
Yeah. Did you get one eventually or no?
No, I didn't. I had... See, I had...
Oh, yeah, because you're at 5,000. Yeah. So I did 8.
Yeah.
And then you got a 2?
Yeah.
And that got you to 10, and that's exactly what I had.
I had exactly 10.
Perfect.
So, yeah, I had exactly 7 when you swung at me for 7. I had exactly 8 when you swung at me for 8. I had exactly 10 when you swung at me for 10.
No way! Are you serious?
Yes. That's what I had, yeah.
That calls for some Vidalia onions.
Yeah. So unfortunately, that was annoying.
I thought I had to win that round. So.
Yeah. No, you did.
I had no way of keeping my life. What else did you
have in your hand?
Sanji, Nami, Radical Beam, Squard, and Blenheim.
Yeah.
I had a pretty big hand. No counter. Or Nami was the only counter there. I really don't go through a whole lot of cards. That's the funny thing with the deck, you know?
Yeah, but you've got the cards you need to get the new gates, right?
It's just like... I always end up getting new gates, it seems.
Well,
and
if you get Whitebeard Pirates, you know, like you can get one of those anyway.
Yeah, my other one was on the bottom. Because I played Whitebeard Pirates early on. And that's how I got the new game.
Right.
So I think it was between 2, right? So I just, like, had to choose.
That's right. I should have remembered that in my head, too.
I think that was, like, right away.
Yeah, because that was the first thing you grabbed.
You dislike your choice very much for the redemption of the points. Me saying Vidalia onions, you dislike that? Don't you like Vidalia onions? Come on. They're the best kind of onion. You know what Vidalia onions are?
I do, yeah. I've eaten them.
Exactly. See, this man knows. Yeah, that was a good game though. That was close. These are close games. These have been close games,
but I've been just a step behind. That time, I'll say one mistake I was kicking myself at. Turn 1, I was like, oh, I gotta maximize my Don and play that Mr. Daz Bones, but I really shouldn't have because that was a card I could have.
You could have waited on.
Yeah, well, it's a card I could use to counter on one of the life. So.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Yeah, so it was something where like that was the one mistake I made during the game that I'm like, okay, that was an error, like a straight up error. The rest of them, it's like okay, it's kind of arguable what I could have done one way or another.
Well, I kept countering to say Brooke, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. I spent like 6,000 countering. But
yeah. Well, you did get a life.
I did get an attack off.
You did get an attack. You got.
I got your buggy.
Yeah, you got my buggy, exactly.
But I don't know if it was really worth it.
I don't think it was, but I mean,
at that point I was committed to saving him.
At the same time, you did force me to spend my resources to go after him. You know, as opposed to getting one good swing at Newgate.
All right, so the leader, Whitebeard himself, is the king of the pirates right now. We know that's not true, but you know, in this world it is. So I'm gonna switch decks to Smoker, and you can play whatever you want now. I think that's what we.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what we're gonna do. King of Pirate Challenge. We are victorious over here, folks.
I'm gonna play Doflamingo again because I want to play him in this game.
You may ask, why am I shuffling my Don? Because I want to.
For dramatic.
I want to be surprised as to what card I'm gonna get with the Don, since I don't have a full deck of cool Don. Just wait until you read the newest chapter. Yeah, right. Yeah, Marty. Yeah, okay. I get to read the newest chapter tomorrow. See who's the real king of the pirates. It's me. It's me.
All right. Well, I got to win one game, so maybe this will be the one. We'll see. Oh, there's a picnic table or picnic hikers or umbrella up here. Didn't see that before.
What?
Well, on this oxbow. I don't know if you see on the bottom corner.
That was very good. A picnic table. You said.
You can kind of see this. Oh no! No one saw that.
No. Yo, what we get redeemed this time? Is anything else redeemed this time?
Oh, that reminds me. I actually gotta grab the 2 cards that I was using from this deck.
Whoa,
the man! In the crocodile.
Okay, see, the man doesn't even have a full deck over here. He's cheating. Cheating.
2 cards short. I need these cards too. Oh, wow, that's bad luck. I pull. Well, I guess I actually do have to look through the whole deck because I only play 2 of these guys.
You really thought you had... Scott really thought you had last game, Joseph.
Oh, I thought so too. What? Yeah, I was on the host win.
I don't think that's what it is.
Scott, did you see any big errors in any of my games?
I noticed you didn't block when you could have blocked to prevent a life earlier.
Yeah,
but then
that
you
was
get rid of an attacker.
Yeah,
you know,
the thing. What my philosophy was with that is I'm gonna get an attack off with him, and then I'm gonna trash a card, and I'll block with him.
That's the nice thing is because you can do that. I can't do that with my blockers, so
it's like
I always forget that.
Yeah, so I want to get my money's worth with that guy. So usually I won't block him unless it's like significant heads. Ooh.
I've won every single coin flip.
I can't win to save my life.
Every single coin flip tonight. Roll the die. That is insane. Oh, weird. I didn't do that for Noah. What? Oh, yeah. He's not letting me win.
Yeah.
Well, Scott, I won. When we played?
You know what? I haven't won a single time on stream. I won the game Scott and I played before we recorded.
Yeah. Maybe it is. It's a curse. You just can't win on stream. So I'm
going... you would trigger bounce Blenheim and then use all the... Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. I suppose for ace, yeah. Yeah.
No, wait. What? No, you bounced the trigger. Bounced my squad.
Squad. Yeah.
But I
just like a bounce squad, and then I would have had another card in hand. Yeah, that's.
Well, you could have bounced Blenheim, not squad, but then I would have attacked the squad the next turn.
Yeah.
Instead.
Yeah, exactly.
So
you would attacked with that turn. That turn.
Yeah.
I will have lost a life as well. So.
Yeah. So I don't. I think you might have made the right move there by bouncing squad.
Yeah.
I should have attacked the squad first. That's what I should have done.
Right.
And then you would have probably chosen the Blenheim, actually, but that's because maybe you would have still
I think the one thing with my calculation is I had that Inazuma, right? Yeah, I had the blocker, so I felt with the 2 life and the blocker that I could survive one more turn and get a good lightning wave of attack off.
Alright. I'm gonna actually mulligan. We're gonna mulligan. Did you mulligan, or did you just
No, I haven't even looked yet. I've been looking at chat at the moment. Okay, well...
Yo, I'm feeling some sick, cool air from the air conditioning right here.
I like this. That's cool.
Let's go.
Wait, yeah, that's good. Okay, 2, 3, 4...
I'm going to have to figure out a good way of cutting these streams into usable footage for YouTube. Because that's where I really need to be putting some content out. I mean, I really like doing it on Twitch, though, but...
Oh, this is fun interacting with people.
Oh, yeah, no, I love that. That's the whole thing. But I just mean, in general, it's good to have them on YouTube, like in a good format, versus an entire just VoD. You kept the hand.
I kept the hand, yes. It's for me keeping the hand. That kind of says something, right?
You didn't mulligan last time either, Mr. Mulligan, right? Did you? Or did you mulligan?
Oh my!
I'm forced to keep my hand, by the way.
Oh, because you're a mulligan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life. 5 life, folks.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, I'm going first. YouTube is for the real watchers. McDonald's Ranch says, okay, 1 done. Good luck to you. Let me actually look at my hand now. Alright, perfect. We're going to play Navy HQ. Give up to one of your opponent's characters -1 cost. Well, guess what? I don't have that. But when it's just normally, I can rest it for -1 cost.
Okay, interesting. That's
Which
cool.
is pretty dope. Pretty dope.
So you, the one turn you use it, you could give someone -2 cost. You could play it and then activate it.
Yes, you're correct.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty neat.
So you could actually rest it, give a character -1 cost, and you could play another in Navy HQ. Yeah.
I can do a lot. That's true.
That's a pretty good card. That might be better than Garp, actually.
Pass to you.
Black with that.
Now
that turn in that hand.
I have not played this deck completely before. We modified it a good deal, I guess, somewhat from what it was with the STO6 deck. Opened up a couple of those, modified. We'll see how it's going.
Three.
Then, of course, we got the green deck here that I opened up too. That'll be fun to play. So, what do you guys think of that format, King of the Pirates? You didn't see me lose any life, so it really was kind of different. Like, it could have been a different dynamic if I had lost, a couple of there in a row. It would have been going even longer.
Yeah, absolutely. So, this is a tough question. Tough move as to what we want to do here. But I think you're gonna have 3. I think this is what we want to do.
That in, right? Move that in. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I always have a choice. Okay.
You always have a choice. Everybody knows that. You always have a choice.
You always have a choice. Okay. And then I'll play Trafalgar Law, and then I'll pass the turn over to you.
I dislike that, but okay. Gonna go ahead. 1, 2. Spit on a shoe. What? That's weird. Okay. Draw for turn. I'm up to 3 Don. Keep that in mind, folks. Wow, this is interesting. We got a couple options here. I think we're going to play this early. We're going to play Great Eruption for 1, draw 1 card, then give one of your opponent's characters -2 cost. So, I'll give Traffy -2 cost.
Yep.
He's at 0 cost.
Yep.
Why not?
That's a good... I didn't realize that. Okay, that's a good card. Black needs draw potential.
This is an interesting turn, folks. Alright, we're going to play Corazon for 2. And then I will swing at your leader for 5, buddy boy.
Leader for 5. I will block with Trafalgar.
That is disgusting. I'll rest this to put him at 0 for fun.
Okay.
And that's it. Go ahead.
Why not?
It's for fun. The game is for fun. Why can't I do that?
Draw.
4 cards in hand, mind you.
1, 2. Okay.
Bottle of water in hand, mind you.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put 3 on Don Quixote, Don Flamingo.
Yo, that's a lot. That's pretty disgusto, boy.
Okay, and then I'm going to declare an attack on Smoker, rest this Don, reveal the top card.
Yes,
and
sir.
Play it rested on play, return Don Quixote, Rosalina.
Return,
one of your opponent's characters, or a character. For your
Alright, so that's pretty annoying.
And so I'm swinging for 8,000 at your Smoker, basically.
I will counter up to 9.
Okay.
Tsuru and Tashigi.
Refresh my memory. Refresh everybody.
It's a little bit harsh countering to 9 there in this situation because we got not a whole lot of draw potential with black, so All right, what else you can do? Anything?
That's my turn.
All right, reset everything. Reset. Done. I've come to put an end to this war. Draw for turn. What we're gonna do is rest this, reduce him by 1. He's at a cost of 3 now. Yep. Play Kobe for 3. Okay. KO him.
Yeah, trash card.
And good point. I will trash Yasakani Sacred Jewel. Corazon. Well, how many cards in your hands?
I've got
lots of
5.
cards. Swing at your leader for 5.
Okay, I will counter the 6.
Coruscant.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My turn.
We're both at 5 life still, folks.
Yeah, this is just turn 3 though, so. 1,
Big difference between this and
6.
Whitebeard.
Yeah, indeed. I really like my starting hand was so good. I can't tell you how good it was.
That's great. That's really great. I really
That's
like
why
that.
I didn't mulligan, obviously. So we're gonna play Don Quixote del Flamingo for 3. He's a blocker, and then on play, I look at the top 5 cards from the deck.
Yep, and you place them either on the bottom or top in any order?
Yes, sir.
Okay. May they all be event cards so that you cannot use your ability. Effect, rather.
Wouldn't that be funny? Okay. That. Yeah. Well, yes.
Alright, folks. What do we got going on? What's happening out there? You guys having fun? Hope you're having a good time.
Okay.
Any questions, feel free to comment. If you're curious when we stream, there's a good chance we'll be streaming on Thursday again. I know it's kind of far away.
Okay, we're gonna attach 2 Don to Don Quixote del Flamingo. We're gonna swing at your leader for 7. I'm gonna activate Arrest the Don to activate the ability. Reveal a card. Marshall D. Teach again.
Whoa,
Arrested
that's
on
pretty
play.
insane.
Return Rosalinta to your hand. And
Rosinante, it's
yes,
Corso.
yes,
Say Corso.
Corso to your hand.
Corso. There you go.
Don Quixote, Rosa. Okay, and then it's 7,000 at your leader currently.
Yeah, I'll take the hit. Alright.
And then it's your turn.
Alright, let's go ahead. We're at 7 Don, folks.
7 Don.
Don. Look out, world. Here I come. I am already the king of the pirates. Draw for turn. Question is, what do we want to do? I am going to do this. With 7 Don. Play 1 on Smoker. And then I am going to activate my main and give him a cost of 0 now. Alright.
Yep.
And so I gain an extra 1,000 power. I'm sitting at 7,000 power. I'm going to go ahead and attack Marshall D. Teach. 7,000 power.
Okay.
Alright. And then I will play 2 Corazones.
Ooh.
And pass my turn over to you.
Okay. I'm gonna unrest all my done. Be up to 8.
Guys, get ready for this. One more Marshall D. Teach is gonna just drive me up the wall.
Yeah, if you cried, I wouldn't play.
That's rude, son. Alright, I got a suggestion for you, because you can't tell like how many Don you got out. So I would suggest either, lay them out like that, or, do piles of 4 like this,
We got 8 Don, everybody. 8 Don.
Okay,
currently.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Got that guy.
I have 2 cards in hand.
Yes, you do. And, I suppose that. Oh. Here's what we're gonna. No, that's one of us. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna rest it on here. Put Trafalgar Law down.
Traffy. Yo, folks, do you know Traffy? He's one of my favorites, actually. He's my favorite Pokemon. Traffy.
Put 2 on Don Quixote del Flamingo. We're gonna declare an attack on your leader. I'm gonna rest our Don. Reveal the top card. Don Quixote del Flamingo. We're gonna play him rested on play. Look at the top 5. and return them top or bottom in any order.
Look at this deck. Kind of cracked. Kind of whack.
It's cracked. That is true. It's cracked, whacked, and lots of fun. Okay.
Can you say that? Is that all right?
Okay.
Where's Scott when I need him?
Yes, you can definitely say that. I'll just put that out there.
All right.
All right, we're gonna do this. Okay. Well, yeah.
So you got the order.
I got the order.
I'm gonna counter with Shockwave.
Mm-hmm.
It brings me up to 9,000, and then I can KO one of my opponent's active characters at the cost of 3 or less.
Okay.
KO your Doflamingo there.
Yep. Okay, now we got 4 done remaining right here. 4 done. And you got 1 card in hand currently?
Uno mas.
Okay, 1 card in hand. I'm gonna play 3. Use 3 Dawn to play Bo Hancock.
This man only has blockers, I'm telling you.
Lots and lots of blockers.
Kind of insane.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn over to you.
Yep. Yes, sir. So I am currently sitting at 9 Dawn here. Gives me potential to do some attacks. I've come to put an end to this war, by the way, and I draw for turn. Now, this is a very interesting one, right? Because we've got a lot of potential here. Play Garp for 5.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool.
Special Garp.
Okay. You got 1 active Dawn.
Correct.
Very interesting. Debating on activating the main here, folks. I will activate Garp's main. I will trash in order to KO your Boa Hancock.
Okay. So wait. Oh wait. Did you activate? Okay. Where's the cost on Bo Hancock down to
4 or less.
Oh, 4 or less. I understand now. Okay.
Yep. Sorry, I should have called it out.
No, you're okay.
4 or less. See, now we debate. Now we debate over here. Okay. Gonna put 1 on Kobe. And I'm gonna go ahead for 5, attack your Doflamingo.
Doflamingo for 5. Alright, I'm gonna block with Trafalgar Law.
Yep. I will go ahead and put 1 on Smoker. Activate his main, put him down to 0. I'm now at 7,000 power. 7,000 power, going to swing at Doflamingo.
Okay.
Alright. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and pass my turn.
Okay, I'll draw. Reset everything.
Very interesting setup here, folks. What's going to go on? I don't know.
I've got 10 done, just so everyone knows. I got 10 we're playing with currently. Okay, first thing I am going to do is I'm going to play Bartholomew Kuma here, the top 3 of the deck. Order them in any way.
A lot going on over here.
Okay. You got nothing in hand, right?
Nothing in hand.
Okay.
This is a sketchy situation, folks. This is a sketchy situation over here. Ooh.
Okay. This down. Alright. I will 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Sables. Turn Monkey D. Garp.
Okay.
To your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to
Monkey D. Luffy. Monkey D. Garp. Any relation there?
no, sir, no relation.
Really? There's no relation between Monkey D. Luffy and Monkey D. Garp? Can anybody, like, do you think there's some relation? Alright. Okay.
No, sir, no relation to my knowledge. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah, we'll swing at your leader for 5.
Block.
I'm gonna put 3 on Doflamingo, swing at your leader for 5.
Block.
Okay, then I'll pass the turn over to you.
Alright. Let's go ahead and reset all the Dans. Folks, you know what time it is. It's time to put an end to this war. Right here at 10 Dan. Draw for turn.
Okay.
Play for 5.
Oh, up there, Garp.
Gonna put 3 on Kobe.
Okay.
And attack with Kobe against your Doflamingo for 7,000.
7,000. I'll take that one.
Gonna put 1 on Smoker.
Yep.
Go down to 0 with the Doflamingo and attack for 7,000. At your other Doflamingo.
I'll take that one as well.
And then I will pass the turn over to you.
Okay.
Simple turns here, folks. We're just simpletons.
Simpletons. Simple turns. Okay, I have 10 done again, just so everybody knows. Draw a card. Alright. So. Yeah. We'll spend 9.
Yo, spending 9 Don.
Dracula, Mihawk.
Mihawk over here. Yeah, it's a 7 or less.
To your hand.
No.
It's 9 or less.
No, it's place up to 1 character with a cost of 7 or less from the bottom to the bottom of the... Place up to 1 character with a cost of 7 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck.
Oh, yeah.
It's not 9 or less. It's 7 or less.
7 or less.
But you're going to place them at the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty good there.
Yeah, that's pretty strong.
Pretty happy. All right. Now. Yeah. I will swing at your leader for 5.
Counter to 7.
Counter to 7. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. And then give me a second. I'm not sure if I'm ready yet. I might knock out your Kobe. Okay.
Yeah, but these are all returns. So.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna attach and swing at Kobe for 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
Or Kobe. No, end my turn.
Right. I've got 10 done.
Sir.
No active cards besides Smoker in my event card there, and then 10 done. Draw
card.
for turn. Borsalino for 4.
Yeah, that's good.
How many cards in your hand?
I've got 4 cards in hand.
4 cards in hand. Going to attach 2 to Smoker. Do my thing. Reduce him. I'm up to 8,000. Swing at your leader for 8,000.
We'll take that one.
All right. Pass the turn over to you, son.
Okay. Reset everything.
And I got 6,000 during your turn. Cannot be KO'd by effects.
Correct.
Dofi's such an odd deck. Really got to manage the deck right. Yeah, for sure.
Alright, this is hard.
Yo, all the One Piece players seem to have gone to sleep. We're down to 3 viewers. That's alright. It's cool. It's chill.
Okay.
Not all. Not all, okay? All.
Yeah, because then they'll return that there.
You guys can tell, like, what's going on, right? I assume. Like, we had a comment about potentially these mats being a little bit hard to tell what's going on. Just checking.
Okay. I think that makes...
I don't know if it makes sense, by the way, guys, because I don't know what he's thinking.
It makes sense to me, so... And you get, let's see, sold me card, and that is 1,000. Okay, I'm going to rest 4 Don, my Sables, return Borsalino to your hand.
Yep.
Alright, you got 4 life card currently.
Yep.
We'll attach 2 to Doflamingo.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna swing at your leader, rest the 1 to look at Mealhawk. Comes down rested.
Okay. I am going to trigger it, draw 2 cards, trash 1 from my hand.
Okay.
Trash a Borsalino.
Okay, that makes sense. Right now I've got 3 remaining here.
Rough day, folks. Rough day over here. Had multiple cards, did not want to trash. A lot is happening on the map, but you're kind of used to it. Okay, it's good to know. You might not want to play with the mats. I mean, I want to play with it, though.
Alright, 3. For Don Quixote do Flamingo on play. Got
Yep.
to the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I reorder them.
See, now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have KO'd or gotten rid of my Borsalino there. But kind of needed to. Got these 2 cards in hand. Have to see what was the right decision.
Okay. And then I will swing at your leader for 9,000.
Yep, and I will not be blocking that. Pretty obvious, but you know.
Yeah. And then I will pass the turn over to you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and hopefully top deck an Ice Age here, folks. Draw for turn. The man has so many attackers over here, it's very scary. I've got 2 life left, he's got 2 life left, he's got 1 blocker, keep that in mind. Really, him resetting my Borsalino to my hand, very annoying there. Very, very annoying there.
Yeah, this deck is... Sables is very, very good on this deck.
Yep. There's just not a lot going on for me.
Mm-hmm.
The Draco Mihawk is incredibly good too, with putting that at the bottom.
Yeah.
Everything you've returned like 5 cards to me.
I've returned a lot of cards to your hand.
It's been a struggle.
That's blue. It's return to hand, right?
Correct.
For bottom of the deck.
We're trying to decide what is the best way to win here.
Got 10 of them.
We definitely have 10 down here. 4 cards in hand. And the way I'm looking at it is right now you got 1, 2, 3 ways to attack for sure. 4, 5, 6 potentially. You know, you never know, right? So that's pretty strong. You think, do you go for a blocker here? You know, do you want to get the blocker down? Do you want to get, what do you want to get down? So folks, we got a big decision. This is the critical moment of the game where you're thinking, if I do not play this correctly, I'm gonna lose. And even if I play it correctly, I might still lose. You never know, right? So, what can we do? What are we gonna try to do? I think we gotta play. But is it the play that we need to make? That is the question. I think it is the play we need to make. Okay. So, I will rest my stage. Put him down to 3. Play Kobe.
Yep.
For 3. Trashing from my hand.
Ooh,
Kuzan
yep.
to KO. That was my other option. I drew a Borsalino.
Yeah.
Or I had Borsalino, Kuzan,
Yep.
and I thought I don't want to trash Kuzan, and maybe I should trash Kuzan. I don't know. And now I will put 1. I want to do that. Gotta think this through. See, I dislike this one. I dislike this turn here. You know, folks? Dislike it. We've only played 3. Should have 7 left. Yeah, I'm gonna play 1 on Smoker. Gonna reduce your Kuma to 1, okay? Gonna play Meteor Volcano for 2 to KO the Kuma.
Okay.
I KO 1 with 1 or less, okay? Swing at your leader for 7.
Is it?
No, 6.
No,
5.
6.
6.
Yeah, 6.
6. Sorry,
Yep.
my.
Yeah, you're okay.
Swing at your leader for 6.
Alright, I'm gonna counter up to 7.
Okay. And then play Borsalino for 4.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, that's a strong turn.
So, go ahead.
Alright, resettle my Dawn.
Yeah, it was either do all those plays or play the Kuzan.
Yeah.
If I play the Kuzan, I think I'm just bound to lose.
Yeah, no, that was a good turn.
I had to get rid of 2 of your guys and reduce the chance. 2 of your guys, and then also have a blocker. Hope you can't return my blocker to my hand. That's the goal, folks. Do not allow him to return the blocker to my hand. I've actually gone through an insane number of cards, it feels like. I'm not used to going through so many cards. Whitebeard is a different animal. Whitebeard is just my favorite deck. That's all there is to it. Whitebeard is my favorite deck. I think it's one of the best decks out there. If not the best. But there's things potentially swiftly approaching here that can change that.
Okay.
No cards in hand.
You got nothing. Nothing on you.
I'm a sitting duck, as they say.
Yeah. Okay. Catch 3 to Doflamingo. Swing at your leader for 5.
I mean, I have to block 1 attack, so I will at least block it. I do survive.
Yep.
So that's good. So I will block it there.
Okay.
He's got 3 other attackers, and he knows what's in my hand, which is nothing.
Yeah.
So
Catch
it's all
1
going
to
to depend on
Doflamingo. Swing at you for 5.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Two. On Quixote, Doflamingo.
And folks, this is not looking good for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at your leader for 7. I'm gonna rest the 1. Look at the top card. Put Bartholomew Kuma down, rested. Play. Look at the top 2 cards. Take a Seven Worlds of the Sea. I'm gonna take a Despada.
Yep.
Desert Spada. Desert Spada. Okay. And then I've got 3 left here. So I will swing at your leader for 9.
You just swung at him with that.
Oh wait, actually no, you're right.
I gotta let that go through.
Yep.
Which I have to take.
Yep. And then I gotta swing 9.
No, I can counter 6. That was it. So good play. Good game.
Thank you. Good game. Yeah. That was slow enough where. Oh, it's interesting the way this deck is set up. It really grinds out. I can see why, like in the meta, they play more Dracula Mihawks, like the 9-drop ones, because that is pretty good. I didn't realize this to the bottom of the deck. Like that is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know that card. I didn't even know what it did really. So that's like thing. I think so. If I wouldn't have dodged early, maybe what I could have done is held these in my hand. And then given him -4 at some point, and then played my... Well, I wouldn't be able to do that, though. Then played... Given him -5, -6, it'd been down to 3. Played Kobe.
Yeah.
And then KO'd him. But it takes, like, a lot to do that.
Yeah. Well, your Garp Rester guy could do it, too.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's great. There we go. Sakazuki. Thank you. Would have rather had him than... Well, my Kuzan, probably. But... Alright. I am going to switch over to the Useless Mid deck.
Okay. Useless Mid.
If you're not familiar with Useless Mid, he's also known as Eustace Kid. That's his official name, but we don't really care. Useless Mid. Coming up against Dofi. Staying with Dofi, okay.
Dofi, yep. We're going to stay with Dofi.
I expect Dofi to win. I have not played this deck, and it is just a structure deck. So we'll see how it goes. Or a starter deck.
Have you looked at all the cards for it?
Nope, and that's okay. I have not looked at all the cards. This is kind of blind.
Blind taste test right here.
It is a blind taste test. And to keep with how things have been going, heads or tails, Joseph?
Heads. Okay,
Heads.
finally. Alright, I'm going first, yeah.
Maybe the one that I need to go first the most on. He's going first.
Yeah.
You never know.
Well, see, I just haven't gone first with this deck yet. I actually don't mind going second with this deck. But
yeah, you said you had a pretty good hand too that game. That you just were set up. What'd you have?
Yeah, I had let's think about it. I had the Don Quixote Doflamingo 1-cost guy. I had the blocker 1-cost guy. I had the 3-cost blocker that looks at 5. I had the Kuma, which is the 2-cost look at the top 3.
Yeah.
And then I had, I believe, the Sables. Yeah, I had the Sables as well.
And you got the Teach, and then you got another Teach.
Yes.
You just kept going into Teach.
Well, I kept, I get right away. I only have 3 Teaches, so I'm only running 3 in my deck right now. But
got 2 right out right away.
But they're so good for because you can get a 7 attack off for basically it costs you 1 Don to deploy, Teach.
Yeah.
And then get rid of a 3 or lower blocker. So.
All right, let's go ahead. You're going first. See if we need a mulligan.
Indeed. I think I'm going to look at. Oh, let's see. If I get the hand I had last turn, I will not mulligan. I can tell you that. All right, I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay.
I did not have the hand I had before.
Alright, I'm gonna keep it.
Ooh. He's a keeper.
Never really a bad thing to do when you don't know the deck. Just keep the hand you get unless it looks absolutely atrocious and see how it goes.
Oh, I think for me, I'm always looking, do I have a start with the hand? Like the first 2 turns, can I do something with it?
Mm-hmm. Ideally, I think like, oh, first turn I want to be able to do something, but if I can't, that's okay. This hand is good either going first or second, I'd say. So, no problem. We're going second. Get that life out. Get that life out. You gotta. You gotta.
Yeah, I do. But I do have to take a look and see what I had. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. I'm side drive. Full.
That's right. 5 cards in the life here. Both leaders have 5 cards in the life.
Alright, my turn too. Alright, we'll start. Easy. Law's going down. Your turn.
Alright. I'm going to put out 2. I've come to put an end to this war. Another Don. Draw for turn. Let's go ahead and play Jewelry Bonnie for 1, and then I will rest the Don, activate the main. And then I will rest this card after I rest a Don, which is really annoying. They have to do both. And look at the top 5. And get a Supernova, I believe it is, out of all that. And it doesn't have to be a character. It's just a Supernova type card. Let's see what we want to do here, folks. What do we want to get? What do we want to get?
Bonnie's definitely the best. One of the best. Oh,
I'm gonna grab Traffy there.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best characters for. Or she, the best characters for.
Go ahead. For the start.
Useless mid, yeah.
For useless mid.
Well, just in general, because every turn you're gonna be able to search for more cards.
Yeah, but you gotta rest your Don to do that.
Yeah, but.
Cool is if you have multiple Bonnies out, you can do it multiple times.
Yeah,
you can just keep going until you get what you want.
You can really run through your deck.
Yeah, this is one where I am putting them down in the order in case I get to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we got some options here. Well, I think I gotta do this. I think it makes the most sense. We're gonna attach 2 to Doflamingo. We're going to swing at your leader, rest the card, reveal the top card of my deck, play it, unplay, look at the top 3. Order them anyway.
See, this is what's frustrating about his deck, is that he gets to use 2 to place something that has up to 4 cost. It's insane. It's really insane. Because I get to expect every turn you're going to hit me for 7.
It's 3, but...
3? Okay.
But I'm only really dropping 1 because I get the extra 2,000 on my attack, right? So...
Yeah. No, it's really good. That's a good card. I like that. See, and this is where I don't know early enough if I should just take the hit or not. Alright, I'm gonna counter.
Okay.
3 cards to 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Get rid of Bebo. Let's see. Okay, and it's your turn. Oh, this is rested as well.
The cost, 1 Doffy should be rested. Did you rest your Doffy?
I just rested it, yeah. Nope, you're right. Super.
Yeah. Don. Let's go ahead and draw for turn. Again, this is my first time playing the green structure deck and anything like that. Alright, so we got 4 Don here. Bonnie is no longer rested, keep in mind.
I don't know how long Super you've been in the chat, but we did a King of the Pirates challenge earlier on in the stream.
You gotta say what the challenge does.
So the challenge is basically you have lives. We do. And our lives are represented by decks. So we each had 3 decks. They each represent a life. If you lose with your deck, it's off. You're on to your next deck. If you beat your opponent, they lose their deck, and they're on to the next deck. So unfortunately, I lost all my decks, and I didn't win one game of the round against
Whitebeard.
Edward Newgate. Yeah.
I'm King of the Pirates, that's all I'm saying.
But yeah, he's King of the Pirates tonight. It was fun.
Useless mid, gonna grab useless mid right there.
Oh boy.
He's not active, just grabbing him.
Oh boy.
People can check him out. Play Jewelry Bonnie for 1.
Yep.
Rest Jewelry Bonnie for 1. Grab another Supernova card over here. That's interesting. That's interesting. I like that. What I want to do? Is that what I want to do? We're thinking, folks. We're thinking. I'm going to grab Scalpel.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And then with Kid, I'm going to... Oh, whoop, that's mine. And with Kid, I am going to... attack you for 5,000 against your Dofu.
6.
Alright. Go ahead, son.
Okay, rest or reset everything. And then draw a card. Oh, done. Okay. Oh, I saw you picked up Scalpel. You got that. The first thing we're gonna do is swing at. Well, actually. Okay. Do this first. Attach Don to Don Quixote to Flamingo. I'm gonna swing at Jewelry Bonnie for 2,000. I'm gonna use the ability. I'm gonna trash card. You will trash Thrust Pad Cannon.
Yep.
So 2,000 is gonna go at Bonnery.
3,000.
Oh, 3,000. Yeah, 3,000 Bonnery. Sorry.
Bonnie. Bonnie? Yeah, it's just Bonnie.
Yeah.
I think I want to keep her, but I don't, so. Oh well. Bonnie's dead.
Bye, Bonnie. Yeah. That rhymes quite well. Okay, we'll put that, so it's going to be 7. Put one more. 8. And I'm going to swing at your leader, activate the ability, rest the stun, reveal a card, and Bo Hancock is going to go down arrested.
I thought you said it had to be a 3 or less. But it is
4 or less.
Yeah, I said
4
that last time, and then you said it was 3. You corrected me.
4. No. I thought you said any card. Yeah, maybe I said. No, it's Teach. That's 3 or less. And
yeah, no, I thought it was 4,
right.
and then
You're
you said 3.
Yeah,
so I was
sorry.
like, oh. See, trolling me over here.
Trolling
right.
you. Yeah, sorry, gaslighting you.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass the turn over to you.
Well, I gotta defend. You always gotta give me a chance, man.
Yeah.
All right, Scalpel.
Yep.
For 2.
For 2.
Up to 2,000.
Up to 7.
And then I set a Don back as active. Okay.
Yep.
So that's up to 7. See, this is a question. This is a good question. What do we want to do here? Get rid of Apu.
Okay,
Up to 9.
Scratch Man.
Yep.
Bye, Scratch Man.
All right.
Wow, I didn't know Scratchman had 2. That's pretty good.
Yep.
2,000 counter.
You ended your turn?
Yep.
Done. Guys, I'm going to become the king of the pirates. Let's go. Let's go.
You're already the king of the pirates tonight.
Draw for turn. Very interesting, my friend. Very interesting. Alright, I'm going to play Killer for 3.
Ooh.
And I'm going to KO one of my opponent's rested characters for 3 or less, so I'll KO your Doflamingo there.
Okay.
And then I will attack 5,000 your Boa Hancock.
Okay, I will counter to 6.
Alright, and then I'm going to activate my main. So I may rest 3 Don and trash a card from my hand, and I am going to trash X Drake.
Yep.
And then he set his active again. I'm going to attack your Boa Hancock.
I'm gonna block with Trafalgar.
Okay. That's right. He blocked. Pass the turn over to you.
Okay, I will take it. I will take the turn. Give me that turn. Okay.
Dofi.
Shoot. Gotta draw first.
Boa. Boa's annoying when attacking. What is it? Draw 1 card and trash 1 from your hand, then trash up to 3 cards from your hand.
Be good.
You probably don't want to trash up to 3 from your hand with this deck, but Eva, you do.
Yeah, Eva, definitely. There's no doubt about that. Well, okay, I think this is what we do. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many cards do you have in your hand?
2 cards in hand. Yo, is anybody else streaming right now? Are we the only ones streaming? So One Piece?
I'm gonna swing at you for 7 when attacking. Draw 1, trash 1. I will trash Kuma. I'll trash up to 3. I'm not gonna trash any.
Okay. I take the hit, no trigger.
Okay. Then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Doflamingo. Top 3. Any order. 2, 3. Fist. Yeah. We'll do that. Why not? Okay, and then I'm going to put
2, 3 on Doflamingo.
I'm gonna put 2 on Dofi.
Rest 1, do his thing.
Rest 1 when attacking.
See what it is on the top.
Which
he
I
knows
already
what
know.
it is.
It's Don Quixote Doflamingo. He's rested though,
Yep.
so he's not gonna be able to block. I'm gonna look at the top 5, reorder it.
Basically, folks, this deck is annoying. Da, 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 da. This is my music. What do you guys think of the music? Is it okay in the background? Is it alright? Is it alright? We're good?
Okay. Like that.
Dolphin.
Okay, so now it's 7,000.
Attacking me.
Yes, your leader.
Taking that.
Okay.
And I will activate the trigger.
Okay.
To play a Supernova type card from my hand with a cost of 2 or less.
Ooh.
Play Jewelry Botany.
Very
from,
nice.
my
Yeah.
hand. Do that.
Okay. And then I'm gonna attach a card to Doflamingo. I'm gonna attack your leader. I'm gonna trash
That's
Desert
frustrating.
Spada, and I'll put Bonnie on the
That is
on
ridiculous.
the bottom. Yeah. And then I will pass the turn over to you.
I'm mad now.
Unfortunately, you should have played a 2 card.
I didn't have it too. I would have played
no.
it too. Yes,
Yeah.
I would have. I didn't have one.
Yeah, I know.
Draw
yeah.
for turn.
Yeah.
Update Don.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Oh, you set the card back. That's good.
Killer. How many cards in hand?
2.
Attack your Doflamingo. That's a blocker.
He's 4.
4 to 4.
Okay, I'm gonna counter.
Yep. I'm gonna attack your Doflamingo. That's a blocker.
Ugh. Boo.
Boo! You're like destroying me over here.
I know.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
I'm playing with a structure deck, son.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna hate this.
You're gonna Sables me.
You're gonna really hate this. It's bad. It's bad, man. Okay, so I'm gonna rest 9.
Mihawk.
Yeah, Mihawk. Bottom of the deck.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna Okay, I'm gonna swing with Bo Hancock. Draw. Trash. Keep.
Gonna trash Kobe to block.
And then Flamingo's gonna swing at your leader for 5.
I'll take the hit.
Okay. Pass turn over to you.
And then, okay. Up to 10, Don.
Okay. Yep.
Come to put an end to this war. Come to put an end to this war.
The war is ending.
Draw for turn. He's got no blockers.
No blockers.
Currently has 5 life. Seems pretty good to me.
1 card in hand.
1 card in hand. Gonna put 2 on Killer. Killer's up to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Going to attack your Boa Hancock. Useless Mid is going to attack Doflamingo.
How many cards do you have left right now?
Don? 8 Don.
Yeah, 8 Don. Okay, I'm gonna trigger Overheat, return Killer to your hand.
Okay. Kind of annoying.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it stops what I was going to do,
Yeah.
so it is annoying. Just depends on what I want to do now. Rest 3, put him in active.
yep.
You have 1 card in hand.
1 card in hand.
And I know that was your trigger.
Yep.
So let's just go ahead and attack your Doflamingo again.
Yes.
Alright. Play Killer for 3. And pass the turn over to you.
Okay. 10 done. Okay, Here. How many cards do you have again? 3?
3 cards in hand.
Okay.
Folks, what's going on? If you're just tuning in, we were playing some One Piece, the card game, and, well, what can I say? Running a starter deck here against a Dofi deck that is not a starter deck, mind you.
8,000 at your leader, resting, revealing. Hancock goes down, rested. 8,000.
8,000 at my leader. Gonna block with Repel.
Okay.
For 2, goes up to
Yep.
9.
Yep, very nice.
And then I set one of my Don as active.
Very nice. 7. Six. I'm gonna rest 3, play Kuma.
Why are you playing him there? Alright. You got plenty of space over here.
Honestly, I didn't see him. Bo Hancock blended in with the pink over here.
Oh.
You see the pink leg? Get the pink.
It was not blended in for me. That's all I know. And I'm colorblind, so...
Yes.
Oops, sorry.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to take Desert Spada
Yes, okay.
in my hand.
It's a proxy, folks. It's a proxy.
Okay, now I'm gonna swing at your leader for 9.
Yep. No trigger.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pass the turn over to you. I've got 3 Don remaining.
Mm-hmm.
3.
How'd the man get so many cards in his hand? That's what I want to know.
I just draw.
Yeah, how'd you draw them all? Draw them from him?
Yeah, get from him.
Start.
Life.
Yeah, your life was the other one. Okay, that's exciting. Up to 10 Don. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a thing. This is a thing right here, you know? It's a big question of what I do. It's a big question of what I do. You got 3 Don left.
I do indeed. 3 Don left.
Folks, I've got thoughts here. Thoughts that I have to make right here. This is what we have to do right here.
To make.
Chow, chow. Alright. Apu. Scratchman. Apu. Yo, yo, yo. Check it out, check it out, check it out. This is a hard decision to make. Do we go for Draco Mihawk? Do we try to go for that KO? Folks, do we try to go for that KO? It doesn't matter if we get the KO. What happens? You know? We got 1 life left. 2 attack is all I can take. Potentials are all right here. What are we gonna do? Do we go for his Doflamingo? We can get 3 attacks off this turn. You know that.
Damn. Need a rusher.
Yeah, you know blockers. How many cards in hand? 3?
I've got 3 cards in hand, 3 Don.
I'm going to put 5 on useless mid, and I'm going to attack your Dracula Mihawk.
You're swinging at him for 10, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna rest a Don. I'm gonna play Desert Spada to put him up to 11.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to draw. I have to look at the top 3 and then reorder them.
Yeah, where is that card?
Right here.
Okay. Just making sure it wasn't in your deck accidentally. We have a different sleeve on for that purpose, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Proxy, folks. Proxy's over here.
Oh, I guess I could put it on the bottom. Sorry. These are the 3. Just want to do this.
Yeah, I want to take a look at your discard after you do, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 1 Desert Spada. 2 Desert Spada.
I'm gonna put it up like this. Okay.
It's actually Spada, but
Spada,
I guess, yeah.
Okay, so, and that resolves that.
Yep.
Counter.
Rest 3 Don to set him as active.
Yep.
Attack for 10.
Okay. 10. Okay, I'm gonna rest 2. I'm gonna play Overheat. Put him up to 13, then return Killer to your hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this is about it right here. Nothing I can do. Pass the turn over to you.
Okay. Rest.
A little bit rough playing a structure deck.
Yeah.
Starter deck.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
It's not a bad starter deck. It's just... It is what it is. Him getting rid of all my jewelry bonnies in one turn was annoying. Getting rid of them in the next turn, too. Another one I put down was really annoying.
Okay.
I think Joseph likes to play the most infuriating decks for your opponent. To be honest, in Yu-Gi-Oh or in One Piece, anything, it is the most infuriating to your opponent.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
5.
5. Okay. I got
You put
10.
them back in my hand all the time, don't you? So you
do.
should know. You know.
I do. Okay.
No, you should actually know.
Okay. We're gonna. 5 cards in hand. Okay, I'm gonna attach 2 to Kuma, swing at your leader for 5.
Block to 6.
Okay. 4 cards remaining. One, two, three. Okay, we're gonna put 3 on Flamingo. Swing your leader for 5.
Block to 6.
Okay, cover right up there. Key. Okay, Hancock's gonna swing at your leader for 5. Draw 1.
Counter to 6.
Okay. 2 in hand. We got that. Okay. 5, 4,000. Bring up to 9. Here. We don't need all of that. So this will get up there. Okay. I'll leave that as. We're gonna swing at your leader for 9.
How many do you have left?
I've got 5 Don remaining.
I think. Right.
Take your time.
Take the hit.
Flamingo. Swing at your leader for 8. Gonna rest this guy. Reveal. Neilhawk. Neilhawk is gonna go down rested.
Deck is cracked, I'm telling you.
8,000.
I'm gonna counter with Repel to 9.
Okay.
And then set 1 is active.
Very nice. And then I'm gonna spend this Don to play
1 Don?
Law. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of him. I should have rid of Kuma, but that's fine.
I don't know, I think you're gonna just win next turn because there's nothing I can do. So.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. Alright. You just have to hit me once. You can hit me for 19,000, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
19,000, baby.
I would really like some Warlords to the Sea cards. I can see why people play this deck as fun. Ooh.
For 7.
Okay.
Useless mid attacks. You got 1 card in hand?
1 card.
Oh, Hancock for 5.
Counter 6.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well. There's no point in that.
Yeah.
Reset him. And then I'll attack Boa Hancock. You got an NKO.
Block.
Okay. Go ahead.
Bro. Okay. Well, And right now. Okay, I'm gonna swing with Hancock at your leader. Draw 1. Crash 1.
Counter to 7.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what you got. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at your leader for 9.
Block.
Okay. And then I'm gonna put the rest on Flamingo.
Yeah.
So,
Game.
yeah. Good game.
Good game.
Valiant effort for a structure deck.
You had to discard for kit effect. What do you mean?
Oh.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, my leader.
Oh.
I've been playing her. This is my first time playing leader. I appreciate that. I didn't realize that, so I think I read it earlier. It may have done it, and then I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to do it every time after that.
Yeah.
It didn't really matter because I knew you're going to win at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But that's really good. Yeah, thank you.
I was thinking, I think those jewelry bonnies, it was really helpful for me to just be able to return, knock those out with Flamingo. That was the problem I had against your Smoker deck, was Flamingo.
What do you mean? You beat my Smoker.
I know, I beat you, but what was annoying was Flamingo had a cost of 1, and Smoker, you just use your ability every time, to get that. So I was like, and then I put a bunch of cards on there so I could next turn trash this guy.
Yeah, and then
I wanted to do it, and then you knocked out all those cards. Like, oh man, he's stuck there.
Yeah,
like I was gonna try to get rid of it, and
yeah.
I wonder what. That's where these Gecko Morias have been. I
there.
haven't played one of them a single time. This is like the big part of the deck is, see, I want to get the 6
4-drop 6 is insane.
Yeah, I want to get those guys down for 1 Don,
I mean, the deck seems good, honestly, so.
Yeah, it flows pretty well, right?
Like, Whitebeard's going to be the best against it because I've got 6,000 health to begin with.
Yeah.
But
the one thing that it does have going for it against Whitebeard is you want to be attacking for 7, every turn anyway. So, like, where some other decks, like, with Magellan, like, like, spending that extra Don to attack Whitebeard is kind of like you're missing out on some board control.
What do you want to do?
Up to you. I can play one more, or we could call it here, either one.
I'm down to play one more with my black deck, I guess, if you want to face that again.
Yeah. I play black deck again.
You can do this again if you want. Dofi against black. Let's do that again. Rematch.
Yeah.
Rematch here. Smoker against Dofi. Now, who would actually win?
Oh, in the real count?
Thing,
I haven't read the. I don't know. I think. Well, it's cool. They both have the capes, Like
Dofi's really strong.
Yeah.
Just a heads up.
I can kind of see that with him, like.
Yeah, he's quite strong. That you don't say it on this.
Alright, I'm good.
Alright, be back. This guy. How many times have I tell him he can mute the mic? Like, I don't know. Ah, folks, alright, so that one, I got my butt kicked. Thank you for pointing that out. I really appreciate that, super. I do want to know when I'm playing things wrong. So that's really, really appreciate it. So, Smoker. Yo, let's stack his deck. Nah, not really. Smoker's ready to go. I got the die ready to roll. Ready to roll the die. But where is he at? He's gone. He just disappeared completely. What do we do about that? I don't know. Take a drink of water. Take a drink of water. Folks, we've been streaming for 3 hours and 23 minutes. Kind of insane at this point. There's probably nobody else streaming One Piece right now, is there? I pretty much doubt it. Let's take a look. One Piece. Yo, we're the only one streaming One Piece right now.
Aha!
Whoa, we're actually... Apparently I'm not trying to be live. Alright, let's go.
Look out, world. Here I come.
Down to 2 viewers. This last battle is for you 2 viewers.
We got the loyal.
Alright, heads or tails?
Left. Heads.
It's
all
tails.
Right.
I'll go first.
Yeah. Actually, this would be good because I think... Because I went first against your Smoker last time, I believe, right? Maybe I went second.
No,
I went second because I had the perfect hand. That's right. The perfect hand.
Alright. I'm just gonna do it. We're just gonna sit with it. What are you doing?
I'm shuffling my deck just a little more. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Man who lost his One Piece box down whatever it was in his house.
My box of Romance Dawn is buried somewhere. God knows where. That's where all my desert spadas or spadas.
We're hoping it's not in the trash.
Yeah, it might have been thrown away this morning, which would be unfortunate.
I would hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too, but it does kind of look like a trash bag.
Yeah, the black bags do kind of look like that.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Going first.
I'm going first. Don, pass to you.
Okay. Oh.
Big thing is, I don't want you to be able to attack right away, too. You know, like, that's kind of killer.
Yeah. It is kind of crazy. Think about it. What I can do here. Alright, I'm going to rust 2. Play Bartholomew. Kuma. Top 3. 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Folks, we're here.
Okay, I'll pass the turn over to you.
Alright, draw for turn to Don. Don. Let's go ahead and attach 1 to Smoker, reducing his cost down to 1.
Oh.
Going to play Meteor Volcano to KO your Bartholomew Kuma.
Ooh, good move.
And then I'll attack your Dofi for 6,000.
6,000, let's see. Okay, I'll counter to 7.
Okay. Pass the turn over to you.
Alright. Reset. Draw. 1, 2. Okay. I'm going to play Rust 3. Play Don Quixote do Flamingo.
Looks at the top 5 cards, get to arrange them any order, top or bottom of his deck.
Pretty nice. And then we'll put that like... Oh wait, I meant to order it this way.
Almost did the reverse way.
Almost did it the wrong way. I mean, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna rest another Don and play
Trafalgar.
And then I'll swing at you for 5.
Interessante. I'll take the hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Accelerate you a little bit. Your turn.
Don. Up to 5, Don. Draw for turn. Hard decisions to make sometimes with the deck. Alright, we're going to play Hina for 5. That's the decision we're making. Swinging at Dofi for 5.
Okay, Dofi for 5. Okay, I'm gonna block.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright. Reset everything. Draw. 1, 2. Okay. Got this here.
We'll hope I can get the engine roaring a little bit more in this game.
Get it moving just a little bit more. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Sables, return Hina to hand.
You know, you're just kind of mean, honestly. I don't know, like...
Just a little bit. Don Quixote, Doflamingo.
Honestly, I don't know what else to say. Like, that's pretty unfortunate and
Yeah.
kind of rude.
Yeah, we churning for sure. Okay. Okay, attached to Doflamingo, swinging it for 6.
6.
Sir.
Counter with Suru to 7.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yep, yes sir.
Done, done. Look out, world. I'm going to become the king of the pirates.
Oh, and
I've come to put an end to this war. Draw for turn. Reset done. 7 cards in hand. 7 done. You got 1 card in hand?
1 card in hand.
Attack your leader for 5.
Okay, I'll take that.
Kobe for 3 to KO your Doflamingo
Ooh,
here.
good move.
And I will trash.
Not my special Doflamingo.
Trash a Hina.
Okay.
And then for 4, Borsellino. Pass the turn over to you.
Okay.
Your engine is definitely not roaring as much as it was that last game or the game before.
Well, it was really going. I haven't used it once yet, right? So.
Yeah.
Draw. Okay. Yes. Okay, we will play 1 Flamingo. About 3.
Dumb Flamingo over here. Am I right, folks? Dumb Flamingo dumb.
Dumb Flamingo. Huh?
Hey, I hope you're enjoying. Listen, if you made it to this part in the video, I want you to put in the comments, Trash Panda. That's what I want you to put in the comments, okay? Well, first off, if you're watching on Twitch. But if you're watching the VoD on YouTube, which is going to take forever to export because this is a 3.5 hour long stream. Yeah. I'm going to have to edit. I've got a lot of footage to edit here for the coming week for YouTube, so.
Just a touch.
That's good.
2, 3.
So, it's going to take the computer a long time to churn out, but I might use my good computer for it instead. Use my work computer. Don't worry, I own my work computer. For anybody out there ethically thinks I shouldn't use my work computer to do my own thing. It's my own. I'm my own boss. All right, there we go. Let's put it up there. 7? 7 over here?
Yep, and then we're going to rest.
Rest a Don for
Dofi,
which is very annoying, I must admit. I really dislike that. You kind of suck. But that's about it. So, you do your thing, and then remember, you've attacked, I have chances to block, everything like that.
Yeah. You get all that sunshine.
And Borsellino has 6,000 power on your turn.
Yeah. 6,000.
Alright, I'm going to block with Borsellino, counter with Tsuru up to 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense there. Okay. I got 4 remaining.
Sables! No, you would have done that first.
Yeah, I would have done that. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
That
would not have been funny, actually. Take that back.
Sorry, I just played him. Okay,
Yes, gabagool.
Okay, I'll pass the turn over to you.
That's right, sir. You will pass the turn over to me.
Yeah.
You know why?
Come down to this war.
Because I've come to put an end to this war. Knew I was going to draw one of them, at least. Draw for turn. I have 9 Don. Keep that in mind. Mm-hmm. I'm going to swing at your leader for 5.
Ooh. 5.
Mm-hmm.
5, 5, 5.
$5 foot long.
Okay, well.
Overheat.
Yeah, I'll block.
Alright, he's KO'd.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Easy bye-bye.
For 4,
Goodbye. Yep.
we're going to play the man himself, Kuzan.
Yep.
I get to draw a card.
Yep.
And for 5, Hina. Pretty set over here.
Blockers, my goodness.
Feeling good with the blockers. Feeling good on a Wednesday.
Dr. Block.
Sparkly thoughts. Alright, go ahead.
Okay.
Dr. Block. I like that.
Got Doc on the block.
Doc on the block, baby.
Okay.
Got my Doc on the block, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I'm singing this song. I'm sorry. I apologize, everybody listening. I apologize. That was a terrible song. I don't know what. Pokemon, go get some lyrics. I don't know. Over here. Yo, I'm gonna get some Chinese food after this, I think. I'm gonna get some Chinese food.
That sounds good.
That sounds good.
Chinese sounds a little good. I could use me some food
Use
right now.
some Chinese food.
Use you. Hey, you here? I could go for...
You were up to 10 down, right?
Yes.
I'm waiting for that Dracule Mihawk.
Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. Three, Doflamingo, swing at your leader for 5.
What? Okay. That's interesting. I really wasn't expecting that. I will block with Hina to 6, and then I get to... He can't attack this turn.
Okay, nice.
That's
good work.
That's all I know.
Good work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 remaining. 7 Dawn remaining. Okay.
Don, dollar, Don. Don.
Okay. We're gonna do on him. Attack. Your red. Attack your leader.
You're gonna attack my leader for 7?
Yup. Komoria, rest.
I think I'm just gonna take the hit. Yeah. I'll take the hit, and my trigger is KO up to one of my opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. So I'm gonna KO that Gekamoria.
I worked so hard to get that thing there.
That feels bad, man. That one does feel bad.
Oh boy, that's
See, this is why I put more shockwaves in the deck.
That hurts. Whew. All right, I'll pass the turn over to you.
I'm glad I took that hit.
Yeah, that's the right.
Very glad I took that hit. Okay.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's great.
You don't want Gekamoria with 6,000 attack over here. All right.
Oh yeah.
I am up to 10 down. I've come to put an end to this war.
Yep.
I'm just going to point that out, folks. I have straight up come to put an end to this war. I need to finish up by buying more Dawn, to be honest. But it's also like there's one each set, so I kind of collect throughout the sets, you know. Draw for turn. Yo, I don't know. This is kind of cracked. This a little bit cracked here.
Got your engine rolling. This time around. You got your draw cards.
You have Dawn remaining?
I do. I've got 4.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna 3 with Kobe against your Doflamingo. 4,000. Sorry, 4,000. Gosh, he's 4,000. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
This thing is 3,000. Oh, because I'm thinking Vista. Okay.
Yeah.
Patch 1 to Smoker.
Mm-hmm.
Put him down to 0.
Yep.
Up to 7,000.
Yep.
7,000 swing at Doflamingo.
Overheat.
Mm-hmm.
And you're swinging my leader, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then I'm going to return this guy to my hand. Well, actually, sorry. Let me think about this real quick. No, I'm not going to return. I'm going to return Kobe to your hand.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't know. That might be nice that you return Kobe to my hand.
I know. I thought about it.
I could KO him right now.
I thought about it.
Yeah, I mean that's a play too. You got 4 life.
4 life. 2 Don, 2 cards.
I have non-Don, non-Don. 9 Don that are active, folks.
You've got a lot.
Nonagon, non-Don. 2 cards in hand. I'm going to go ahead and attach 1 to Kuzan and attack your Doflamingo for 6, and then this character has -4, so it's. I mean, it already had 1, but it does have -4. Just remember that.
So. Yeah, so it's 0. Okay. 0. You're swinging it for 6.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Desert Spada.
Okay.
So that will get me
Look
up to
at the top
7,
3.
and then top 3 reorganize. 3. Reorganize. Okay.
You got 1 left.
Got 1 left.
What are the odds he's got 3 counters in his hand to start this game? He might. Alright, 6,000 against Doflamingo with Borsalino.
Okay, I'm gonna take this one. So I got triggered, Bo Hancock. Play this card, blocker.
I hardly know her though. I'm going to play Sakazuki for 6, and then I'm going to KO one of your characters at the cost of 5 or less. So KO Boa Hancock, I have to discard a card.
Yep, fresh card.
I'm going to trash Meteor Volcano.
Yep.
Nice as that is. And then I'm actually going to attack with Hina for 6,000.
Ooh, that's a good move. Okay. I gotta take that one.
Okay. Pass the turn over to you, Mon Frere.
Okay, well, let's see what we got going here. Okay. Draw. Yes, I got those.
I got 1 Don is active still. How's everybody doing at, well, if you're Eastern time, 1:56 in the morning?
Okay, I'm gonna play 4.
Yo, I'm expecting this Draco Mihawk to come out, and it's not.
Moria.
Play at 1 or less from your trash, other than Gecko Mariah. Okay. Yeah, grab the Doflamingo, that makes sense.
3. Play this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 cards.
Good engine going. Good engine going.
3, 4, 5. Ooh. Brother.
Three in hand. I wonder if they make solid color play mats. We'd have like red, green, blue, purple.
Oh yeah, we
black,
have the leader,
like
the leader colors. I'm sure they do. They have to, right? Okay. We're gonna put 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swing at your leader.
Mm-hmm.
Rest this guy. Bo Hancock, rested. Blocker.
I hardly know her.
7,000.
7,000. I will take the hit.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn to you.
All right, let's try it. Let's try to win this turn.
Yep.
You got 2 left. How many in hand?
I've got 2. 2 in hand.
2 in hand. Okay. Reset all my. I've got 5 attackers.
You do. I know. Big ones too.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
My first play is going to be playing Kobe.
Okay. Yep.
For 3.
Yep.
To KO Doflamingo.
Yep.
And I'm going to trash from my hand. Hina. Okay.
Okay.
My next play is going to be. Let's see, I got 7 left.
Mm-hmm.
Put 1 on Smoker.
Yep.
No. Yeah, I'll put 1 on Smoker. Put him down to 0. Why not?
Yep.
I'm gonna put 1 though. Kuzan. Let's see. Yeah, 2 on Kuzan.
Okay.
And attack for 7,000 against Doflamingo.
Okay. Who are we gonna give -4 cost?
-4 cost is gonna go to Gecko Moria.
Okay. Okay. So you're going 7,000 at my leader. Okay. Trigger.
Yep. She's a blocker.
She's a blocker. Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Did you just say yes, ma'am?
Yeah.
to
Yes,
me?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That Bo Hancock. Yes, ma'am. To Bo Hancock.
Kobe for 3.
Okay. Yep. Got trash 1.
Yep, I know. Gonna trash Ice Age to KO the Bo Hancock.
Boom, boom, boom.
Put 1 on the
That's the problem
Borsalino.
with Black once you get board control.
Borsalino's gonna attack your Dofi for 6.
Ooh, 6. Huh?
Smoker's gonna attack your leader for 7.
You got me.
All right.
Nice job.
And
Good
then I
game.
got a 6 and a 7, so there was just so
game.
many.
Yeah.
Good game.
No.
All right, it's good to know you can win with Black. It's
Yeah,
that
that was
round
a
was
good-
a lot better.
That was a very good game for
But
you. Very good round for
It
you.
was just also I felt like you had it a little bit worse, but I also just had like an actual setup. I
Your
didn't
engine was
trash.
working,
I didn't
yeah.
trash early on. I kept some things early on instead of, and just took the hits because I thought it was better.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably a good way to go sometimes.
Well, I was just thinking for Black, it makes sense, especially if you don't have a lot of draw potential. Let your life be your draw, just like Whitebeard, you know.
Yeah.
Like for the first little bit.
Because I had everything to get rid of Draco Mihawk there. You put him out, I've got an Ice Age to -5, I've got his attack to -4, or I had a Hina to -4, and then I have a Kobe.
Right.
And so it's just like KO Draco Mihawk, right?
Yeah, actually, I realized as soon as I declared on your leader, I was like, wait a second, I actually should be attacking one of your attackers.
Yes. Yeah.
Should have been attacking one of your attackers.
You would have gotten rid of 1,
Yeah.
but that would have been it. I still had, and at the end, I still had 2
I
attackers.
think you still would have had
So-
enough, but that I was just like, oh wait, that was an unforced error there.
No,
you know?
I get it. That's fine. Okay, everybody who's still tuned in, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back again in the future, playing some more One Piece. But for now, guys, we gotta call it. So if you made it again to the end of the video, everything here on the VoD, shout out to you, shout out to these guys, these gals who did that. Folks, here we go. We're leaving. We're leaving.
We'll give you. I'll give you a good buggy. Just send you off. All right, we need like a clown.
Boogie the Clown, sending you off, folks.
folks.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to follow both on Twitch and on Twitter. Guys, I do tweet out when I go live. Of course, we'll be streaming again in the future. Maybe Thursday, potentially. We'll just have to figure out a schedule and come by for that. Otherwise, stay tuned. If you missed most of this, you can go ahead and watch it on YouTube eventually. I'm going to export it over tonight, and then we will get it edited into parts in the future. So thanks for watching, and here's Genuine Special 95. Peace out, everybody.